this is the costume that is like far too tight on me, and like I feel like I'm about to bust like the seams in at any moment. I did think about, I was considering cutting off like the sleeves, like there, but like, you know what? I'm going to wear it. Also, I would stand up in it, but like, it's like. Also, it used to light up like this, like the lights all used to light up and used to be a sound played, but it doesn't anymore. Oh, I forgot there's a hood. Studio mode. There we go. There we go. So, farm sim. So I can't remember what I left off last time, dude. I feel like I need to cut this. It's like cutting the neck off of me. Yeah, so there's a chain on it. Like, you can't. The chain comes off. But this is like my Halloween costume from like genuinely. I like the edge on it is for ages 11 to 12. So it's not supposed to fit me. But do I know what? It actually kind of works for this. Because I'm only sitting down. Also, I was going to try and do some like Halloween makeup. Nah. I done some testers on like my, I don't know if you can see, like my arm and like my hand. And some of it didn't wash off. I'll wash it off properly later. I don't know how to... Mike's! Welcome in, Mike's Raiders!
Are you ready for it?
Bam!
Are you ready for it?
Baby, let the games begin! Let the games begin! Welcome in, Mike's Raiders! Welcome in! Oh, my chat is... Welcome in, Max! Welcome in, Mike's! How was stream, Mike's? I was there, and then I had to lurk. I has ad... What? Oh, you have ad. Sorry, Max. It was fine, thanks, bro. I am glad. Yeah, I had to rush off to go and shower, and then I was like, in the shower, and I was like, do I have a Halloween... Max! Max, thanks so much. Bro gets one ad and bro subscribes. Max, thank you so much. That is so helpful. As you know, I have got a lot of money to spend very soon. So that's going to go towards that. Max, thank you so much. So also, I probably should give you away to the PC, to the PC. Also, I feel like I need to show off the Halloween costume. Hold on. It's very tight. Like, I can't, like... I feel like I'm going to burst the seams. Shit, I didn't realise you were streaming. I would have read it. Don't worry, Hoxie. I think I end it before you... I start it after you end it anyway, so don't worry. I think. But no, you're fine, honestly. So, anyway, yeah. I am wearing a Halloween costume that's too small for me right now. Feel like somebody's watching me. Ah, shit, yeah. But, right, so we're getting into some Zielonka. But again, Mike's, thank you. So yeah, Mike's is playing. Oh, I apologize. I am so very rude. I got very distracted by my costume and then by Max's incredible generosity. I completely forgot to shout out the king that is himself, Mike's. Please go and follow him. He genuinely is one of the greatest guys I have ever met. He's one of the very first streamers I ever watched about over 4 years ago now. And I don't regret a bit of it. So I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time. Oh yes, we sold our eggs and we have more. Of course we have more already. So yeah, we sold our eggs last time, but we are going to sleep and I think we've got the sunflowers to harvest. I don't know how long the costume's going to stay on for because it is in fact very tight and I think it's cutting the circulation off to my arms. I may take the scissors and cut the sleeves off. This has been sitting in my wardrobe genuinely for I think about maybe 4 or 5 years. Okay, so our sunflowers are in fact ready. What's the chances we have a sunflower header in the seal? We do not. I always feel like somebody is watching me. Ooh. So we have a new we have this trailer here in the seal that's worth 12,000 and the one we currently have is this one. Alright, costumes make you look swole. Blessing in disguise, I know. It's like, oh. There's not much there anyway. But genuinely, like this is like hanging on for dear life. And also this is like proper, like I don't know what you would describe it as. Like, and it's like just there. So let me fix my hat. Also, the hats might be pointy, but it doesn't stick up. It just kind of. Oh wait, no. Did I break this hat last time? I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, that's just. I still have like the wee bit of the. I still have that wee bit of the tag in the thing. All I really did was some piss poor Kratos makeup. I was going to draw like a pumpkin on my face. Gave up. Didn't even. I tried to draw up my hand or my wrist. You can kind of see the remnants of it. Oh, there. Didn't go too well. So I hooked this out of my wardrobe that I literally wore about 4 or 5 years ago. So I think, hold on, I was going to buy a new trailer, but I think I need to buy the header first. I rather did that exact thing. What a state, yeah. Hold on, let me pull this hood back a bit because it's kind of blocking my vision. Okay, so we've got a 3.4 header. So, but no, I was standing in the shower and I was like, it would be fun if I wore a costume. I then realised I don't have a costume. Oh, my steering wheel needs centered. I didn't have costumes because this is the first time in 12 years I've been at home for Halloween. Because I always used to go on holidays at Halloween. Like that's whenever I would just take my like holidays, and we'd always go to like stuff like Haven parks and that, and we'd do fancy dress stuff. So we got costumes for that. What webcam are you saving up for? It is the C920. So it is. I probably should put C920 in the name of it so just new webcam. That'll make more sense. But it's the Logitech C920. Because right now I'm using my mobile device. I'm ready to use my phone. Oh. I'm very tempted to go and cut these sleeves off. This is going to be a very chaotic stream, but I mean it's Halloween, so what do you expect? So let me just sort this out. Okay, right. So yeah, I'm saving up for the Logitech C920 webcam because I've been told by most people like it's like a pretty decent one to get that, you know, does the job, and yeah. Because my phone's good, but I would like to also be able to use my mobile device when I'm streaming. That's the only thing that sucks about it is, and also I don't have I literally just have it sitting against a mason jar right now to hold it up. Like if I just like that is what it's sitting. That's what my phone's sitting against. Is that because like, there's you guys there. Oh, Inception. Oh, I can't get it right. So that is yeah. So let me get this hooked up. Oh, this right. Oh yeah, that's the one I used for a long time. They're really good for what they are. I managed to repurpose my unused DSLR camera for webcam. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. But I'm like, I'm not. Mike's will send you one if you pay shipping and package. Honestly, you pair like. I'll talk to you about that later, Max. I'll consider it later. But yeah, no, yeah, that's what I liked about it as well. It's a decent price in that. So Max, report back to Mike's. That's I say all the time. Your names are so confusing when you say them together. I'll talk to him about it later. All good. Down to send you one. No worries, no worries. Right. So we need to get this field. So I don't like doing sunflowers because our stuff. Look how tiny this header is. Like, look how tiny it is. Oh, that's a car. Right. Car pass. So we need to get two fields of sunflowers to harvest. So, oh, right. Okay, right. The header is small, but it would help if I actually took the full width of the header. Oh, and it would help if I put the header down. Okay, genuinely these, I think it's the arm, it's the armpits are too tight and it's hurt. It's like weird whenever I'm trying to sit like this. Right. I can do this one in first person. So yeah, so today's plan is to just get as much done as we can. I'll try not to be too chaotic, but it's me, so no promises. But yeah. So see, this header's small, and we're only going 6 miles per hour, so it's going to actually take a decent bit of time to get these fields done, because they're both quite big. Someone strange. Also, you can see how like the header like sits really high up, because for sunflowers all you need is the head of them. Head of night. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Right. So do the headland first. Okay, so that first pass got us 483 liters of sunflowers. I actually don't think. I think unless it's been a contract, I've not done sunflowers in FS22 despite my number of hours. El Tocino Rapido! Leonard, you sound so different all grown up. I am all grown up. I can drive now in the UK. Well, I can't drive in the roads yet. That bit we're still waiting for. But yes, I am indeed all grown up. Yeah. How are you doing, Elto? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Having a nice Halloween night. What actually is that tool? It doesn't look like anything like the harvester I would use them. So the harvester is the same as what you were using, but the header's different. So you were using the header like I have over. I was about to point at the screen. That header I have over there, that green one, is the header you were. Oh no, this is a different. You were using was it this one? You were using this one. So basically, it's the exact same machine. Thank God. Lol, doing good then. I got to see you. I'm chill. Good to see you. I'm chilling. Gonna lurk. Yeah, be in and out in a bit. No worries, Alto. No worries. Hey, man. Welcome in. So yeah. So this is just the same. This is essentially the same as what you were using, Hawkseye. But it's just a different brand. Oh, I didn't realize there was a different headers. Yes, so basically, that header you had does the likes of cereal crops. That's your wheat, your barley, stuff like that. This header then does sunflowers and corn. So it does. So that's the difference in them. How's it going? Did you guys see today's blog and ground information? We did indeed, Mint. I covered it at the start, at like the very start of this stream. So I did. I just quickly read through it and looked at some of the photos. So the video will be up on my YouTube tomorrow, hopefully. But if you want, you can go back and watch the start of this VOD if you want to see my reaction to it. But I actually am like really pleasantly surprised by it. Like there's a lot of things in it I was really happy to see. Na 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 na. 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 Oh dear God, I wasn't expecting. Jesus Christ. Oh, see, there's a different header for different crops. I've only harvested rapeseed and oats. Yeah, so the likes of those crops are harvested with what I would call a rail header. So that's the big black thing and the roll that rolls on them. And then this here is a row crop header. When does FS25 come out, bro? November 12th. November 12th, the FS25 releases, which is now less than 2 weeks. It is in... Hold on. 12 days. Why'd that take me so long to work out? It looks better than I thought it was, man, because tires will sink if it's raining and it will be harder to turn. Yeah. I think that's things... See, I don't think those were things that they were initially going to include, because from what they showed... no, this is why I was, like, really annoys me, is the previews for it were showing it as, like, oh, this is only just really the tires slowly sinking into the ground. But now it's like there's so much more to it, unless that was just because it wasn't finalised yet, or they hadn't even thought of doing that yet. But it looks honestly really exciting. And some of the other things to talk about it, like the actual performance and technical side of it, I'm really excited to see, and how it will, you know, handle. So, oh, but and also Hawkseye, there's also different harvesters for different crops. So the likes of this harvester, it can do your cereals, it can do your sunflowers and your corn, and then you also, like, if you want to do something like sugar beet, it's a different harvester. Potatoes, different harvester, stuff like that, it's different harvesters as well. But Farm Sim actually 22 is actually very good in the fact that it has this. So say if you wanted everything for grain, there's your whole grain setup. If you want it, say if you want to do potatoes, there's everything you need for potatoes to start you out. Grass, everything you need to do a bit of grass. So if you go down to packs, actually, like, you know, a lot of, like, there's the cotton one for the cotton equipment. So yeah, there's actually a lot of really good excuse me. There's a lot of really good tools to help, you know, starting out on Farm Sim. And also, I'm guessing you don't need to buy the separate tractors for the different crops. No, you don't. You do in fact not need to buy the separate tractors. One thing you have to be careful of though is your horsepower. So you know, when you buy a tractor, it says like down here the horsepower of them. So it's 150 to 200. Basically, different tractors kind of like, you know, 150, and then you can set it up to 200. That's really the only thing you have to be careful of when you're buying tractors and what your implements require. So that's one thing to keep an eye out for. Right. So, get this turned around. I do not like this header, it's so tiny. This header's so small. What are you drinking? It literally is just, I think it's apple and pear, diluting, or squash, or whatever you want to call it. Is that all I'm drinking? Also, when's FS22 come out? November 12th, Mike's November 12th. Yeah, I've got the cheapest MF. Right. Do you mean Massey Ferguson or motherfucker? I got the cheapest motherfucker tractor that I use for like everything. Yeah. You probably will need to upgrade it eventually, you know, for the bigger machines, for the higher horsepower stuff. But you know, that's the sort of thing that comes as you play it. Thank you. No worries, Mike's. No worries. Massey Ferguson? Massey Ferguson, but is also a motherfucker. Yeah, fair enough. So you put MF there, and I'm like, is it Massey Ferguson or motherfucker? Because I remember that's what you used to nickname Massey Ferguson's, because they just have to have MF on it, and everyone go, oh, it's a motherfucker, the motherfuckers. Oh yeah. And then there's the little sayings for different tractors. So there's sayings like, if she's not blue, she won't do. If she's not red, keep her in the shed. I can't remember what the John Deere one is, the green one. If she's not green, she shouldn't be seen. That's it. I remember we have actually, my doormat for my house is, if she's not blue, she won't do. Because we have all New Hollands bar one John Deere. So... Because that is one thing with farmers. Our brand loyalty is very strong. You know, we're very strong in our brands. If it's not John Deere, fucking keep that away. Honestly, John Deere's not as good as people say. Like, we have a John Deere and New Hollands, and personally I prefer the New Holland. Especially now, we got one of the brand new New Hollands that, like, this machine has only just came out. Like, I mean... It's the first demo to land in Northern Ireland, and we now own it. And its comfort is out of this world. Like, it's such a good tractor. But also, at the end of the day, there's one thing I say a lot is, they're all the same nowadays, just different colours. With limited farming knowledge, I know John Deere's pretty pish. Yeah. See, John Deere did also have a problem where they were going to do that thing of, you couldn't put parts in John Deere that weren't John Deere. Like, it had to be John Deere parts. And then basically the European government turned around and went, nah, you can't do that. So now you can, you know, like it had to be like, oh, like a Volvo car. Yeah, literally like that. And it was like only John Deere certified mechanics could work on it. So like my uncle, he lives in my yard as well. He does mechanic on farm machinery, so he does some of our stuff. He also like has his own business, mechanic on farm machinery, and he will work on John Deere, but doesn't like working on John Deere. But like he wouldn't be like a third party couldn't go in and work on them. And then there's like a law that's like the right to something or other, and basically the European government around went, yeah, you can't do that. So no, they don't do it anymore. So do you actually tend to the fields too? So, this is complicated. So, we're not actually farmers. We do some farming, like we do chicken farming and just a handful of cows. I don't help that much because I'm busy with school and stuff and A levels. But my dad has his own contracting business, so basically other farmers will hire him to come out and do the work for him, and that's basically what we do. So it's like when you go into the contracts menu, and so if you go to farm sim and then go to the contracts menu, like that literally is, we only do this. Like we don't actually have our own farm, But so that's what we do. But I prefer that because we get to do the fun parts and then get to actually leave for the hard parts. But yeah, okay, that actually sounds quite fun. It is and it isn't. It's fun when you're in the tractor and you know you've got a good team of men around you and it's good crack. When it's not fun is when it is threatening rain and you have a lot of stuff to do. Farmers are all shouting at you at once to do, like, as if, you know, you can do 20 million things at one time, which you can. So it has its ups and downs. But I do drive. I drive for my dad every now and then. So I do. Which is good because it's so... I can't get a job at the minute. I can't get a job anywhere at the minute. So whenever my dad needs me, he's like, can you come and do this on this day? And I'll be like, yep or no. So, much like any job, I suppose, everything has its shit part. Yeah, literally. But one thing, so some people see this as a disadvantage to farming. I see it as an advantage. In the summer times, there was at the end of summer, I was up on Saturday morning at 7, wasn't in bed till 11, wasn't home until 11. I then was up again at 6:30 to be back out in the tractor for 7 on a Sunday, and I wasn't in bed that Monday night till 11. We could be doing that for about 4 weeks straight if we get good weather, and literally it's like that all summer. And then when it gets to this time of year, there's nothing to do, like, cause you know it's winter time. There's surrey bands and all them. So we basically then have all the winter off. So you know I like that part of it. But then you just have to be better at got an ad, hold fire. Hold on fire. Hold on fire. Hold on fire. Bang. Oh, ting tang. Walla walla bing. Oh, this music, I don't know why it's so quiet for yous. We turn up a wee notch. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee, ooh ting tang, walla walla bing bang, dum 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 dum, ooh, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee, ooh ting tang, walla walla bing bang, ooh ee. 3 ads, brev. Yeah, sorry. I think I probably need to go in and change my settings because I had that like automatic button. Because I'm like, I'm not setting that up, but I think I might need to go in and change it. I tend the witch doctor, he tell me what to do. He told me ooh ee ooh ting tang walla walla bing. But yeah, so I like the fact that you know you work like literally like sometimes you could be working 15-hour shifts in the summer, and then in the winter you've got nothing to do. So you know it's kind of nice. Like, you know, the winter you can sit inside, you can do what you want. The thing with it is you have to be good at budgeting your money. Okay, welcome back. I was just saying about how I like the idea of, you know, working, you know, 15-hour shifts in the summer and then not working in the winter, because that was 5 hours in total. Okay, I'm going to change that. That is a bit insane. I think I can go in and change it. I was just saying about how I just caught I went into my stream manager earlier and she came up saying, do you want to set up automatic ads? And I went, or wait, whatever, and I went, okay. And I don't know what actually changed, but I think I need to go back and change it now. But yeah, I was just about how I prefer working longer days in the summer and then having the winter off. Because realistically, you do not want to be going outside in a tractor and doing manual labour in the cold. Take my ad money. Thank you, Alto. Thank you. So yeah, so that's what I was basically saying. If it normally comes up saying when ads are playing. Oh well. Ooh ee ooh ting. I don't like this music. It's like I just searched Halloween music into YouTube and hoping for like a big compilation, but it's just giving me like pretty. I want like, you know, classic. Okay, I think this is classic. Okay. That sounds mint. In the winter as a mechanic are constantly freezing and wet. Yeah. In the winter time though, we do service like that's when we service all of our machines and wash them. I love you too, Alto. Driving cars around the ice is brutal too when you're surrounded by brand new cars. Fair enough. Yeah, that might be, you know, a wee bit of a what's it? Not an occupational hazard. That's the word. Not, I was going to say a constipation hazard. No, it's not in fact it is not in fact a constipation hazard. is an occupational hazard. But in the wintertime though, we do like my dad is like so we mostly have part-time workers, and they're the ones, you know, that if we need a whole lot of people to come in to draw silage, we can bring them in. Otherwise they're not needed, so then they don't come in. But then we have like 4 full-time workers, and their main job is basically servicing machinery, washing machinery and all, just throughout the winter. Oh no, Alto, just when you sent that emoji just reminded me of you driving. Alto, driving on ice is just you driving normally on ETS. Literally. That's I'm making that comparison. I remember you're driving on ETS. It was so bad. But so we're like, oh wow, we're like halfway done. We don't talk about my ETS. Oh yes, we do. Oh yes, we do. Nah, we don't. We don't. I was looking at one of my really old, my very first highlight on ETS2. Basically, I was coming around a corner, and I collided with a car, but the car was coming this way, and I had done this. I basically went over the car and went over a railing. So I'm like, okay, I can drive around the railing. There was an invisible barrier at the end of the railing. I couldn't get by. So I reloaded my game, and next thing I knew, I was like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. I literally done it again on the exact same stretch of road. Me driving. Literally. Not the I love that one. That was brilliant, L2. Oh. Monster Mash To be fair, my driving in Farm Sim sometimes isn't the greatest. I'm kidding. We talk poor about my semi skills though. It's been a while, but I just tried it recently. It's fun. Genuinely, I couldn't tell you the last time I properly played Euro Truck or American Truck. Oh, also, my brain is itching to correct it, so I apologise. But saying my name, my name is pronounced Hoxie, not Hoxie. Okay. Hoxie, okay. Do I know what? I probably should know that. Do I know what? It's not as bad. Yeah, I kept wanting to call you Hawkeye. I'm like, no, there's an S in there. So, Hoxie. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I want to do the Christmas event. Elto, can we get the Halloween event finished with first, please? But yeah, do the Christmas event. We can do the Christmas event together. Hawk is fine too. I don't matter. It doesn't matter too much. No worries. Or it could be worse. It could be Hawksy. And then delivering presents to my fave. Yeah, I don't think I've actually done it. Oh my god. You stop with things I do. Lenny! Lenny! In 300 years, right down to the day. At least it's not hawk to a spinning that thing. I spell on you. And now you're mine. Yeah. Never say that again. I won't. I don't work. I done this last night. I done things and I turned around and goes, I regret my life decisions. I'd rather drive ATS than ETS though for Xmas things. Yeah. It does actually bother me really what versions it is. To be fair, I was up to date on all the DLCs. Like I had all the DLCs on both. I'm so far behind now I don't even know what I'm missing. We can do both, to be honest. Yeah. Well, I'll probably just do ATS. To be fair, I find it easier to drive an ATS than ETS. I don't know why, but I find ATS easier, which feels weird. Also, I feel like it's faster in ATS. Like I don't know. I feel like the routes are go faster. So I prefer rare statement. I prefer ATS over ETS, but I have way more hours in ETS. Same, I don't have DLCs though, and I like ATS sounds and engines, but the places in ETS, fair enough. See, I like the places in ATS. I like the places in ATS as well. Hawk, that's one thing you should play is ETS. That would be funny. Watching you drive the trucks about. Every stage, someone strange. Mentally, I'm trying to get out of America. Fair enough. My school was doing a history trip to America. June 20 next year. I was going to do it, but it was like £3,000, and I was like, no. I could buy 2 PCs with that money. I wouldn't be paying it. My parents would have been, but you know. I keep having to pull this stupid thing down. Oh, that felt bit of airflow. In this town we call home, everyone's home. Do I know what? I'm probably going to be streaming to midnight for this to Halloween music at the minute. See, as soon as it turns November 1st, I'm putting on Christmas music. I'm going to put on the Christmas music. Only for like 5 minutes as a joke. Just wait like 2 or 3 years and I'll help. And hopefully by 2 or 3 years I'll have actually a job and all by then. Oh, fuck yeah, keep it on. Yeah. So basically, me and my best friend Amy, we are polar opposites based on the fact that she is Halloween and horror through and through, and then I am like, give me a cozy Christmas film. We went back to school in September, and I genuinely turned around to her on 2nd December, and I went, can I listen to Christmas music? Yeah. And she went, you know the rule, no Christmas, you're not even allowed to talk about Christmas until at least November 1st. And I went, okay. So... do I know what? I think I should listen to Christmas music while wearing this, because I think that's just peak juxtaposition. That's fair as someone who also loves Xmas lol. Yeah, I just like, there's just something about Christmas I love. Did I get the bit? Okay, I know, I'll get it now. I just love Christmas. There's just something about Christmas. Like I have like my own Christmas tree and all now in my room. And like I'm getting more Christmas decorations this year, but my Christmas tree sits literally, nope, wrong way, I keep going the wrong way. There is where my Christmas tree sits, so whenever I'm streaming at Christmas, I'm going to have the Christmas tree up behind me. Family, food, presents. Not gonna lie, I'm like the food and presents bit. The other bit we can kind of not talk about. Especially after recent events, but I won't talk about that on stream. But yeah, no, I like presents. See, whenever someone says you like presents, it makes it sound like, you know, they just like the idea of getting things. I like receiving, but I also love giving. Like, I love giving presents to people. Like, my poor best friend, she has to deal with an awful lot with me. And I literally make her do, like, trivia games and puzzles to guess what her presents are. I love Christmas for the vibes and weather outside. Yeah, like I love woolly pajamas, Christmas lights, Christmas film, and just hot chocolate. Oh my goodness, I'm like, give me Christmas right now. What is it? Oh, the lights and yes, snowy vibes. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get much snow in Northern Ireland anymore. We used to, like, years ago, like, even before my time, like, there was, or no, in 2000, right, in 2010, we had, like, this amount of snow. Like, literally, I remember we went up to the mountains, and I put my hand out the car window, and the snow was above our car. That's how snowy it was. Global warming. Literally. That's why. But because we had, like, also this, we won't believe this, we had a higher average temperature in September than the highest average, September's average temperature was higher than August and July. But it's like, what you mean to tell me our September was warmer than our summer? And people was like, oh, global warming's not real, like, it's not warm. And I'm like, please tell me you have at least a cell of understanding. We used to get so much more healthy snow here. Is that right? I can never remember. I always get mixed up between Michigan, Minnesota, and the other one. I think I'm going to guess it's Michigan. Michigan, yay! In the 90s, yeah, we were the same here. We got a good bit of snow last year. So we did. Like a decent bit of snow. literally, I took a photo of me standing outside my class like at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, combine's full. Oh wow, that filled up perfectly. And I just realised we done that whole field and didn't even take. We done a full field and it didn't even take a trailer. Not a high yielding crop at all. So yeah. No, so yeah, we used to get a really good snow here as well. It's just recent years we haven't got it. We just get rain. Rain and hail is what we get nowadays. But it's not that bad. It could be worse. We could be getting like tornadoes and stuff. Right. So I need to go and get the trailer from the yard. Do the time warp again. Just go and drive across the field. Yeah, we get warm slushy shite now. Literally, that is what ours is. Because I remember, like, there was mornings I would wake up and it would be snowing before I'd go to school. And me and my brother, like, before all, like, the tractors and stuff, and because we have, like, lorries coming in and out for the chickens, we have to, like, you know, scrape our yard. And before my dad and that would get the yard scraped, me and my brother would be out at, like, 6:30 in the morning in our school uniforms just to play in the snow out our yard, because, you know, our yard is, like, because it's so flat, literally, if you're the first person out, it is just pure snow everywhere. Like, pure untouched snow. It was literally 83 degrees here the other day in October. Like, that. Like, this is fine, literally. I don't know. Also, convert that into normal units for me, please. I don't know. Americans, Fahrenheit makes no sense to me. Because with Celsius, water freezes at 0. Which makes sense. Normal units. Put it into normal units. Because, like, water freezes at 0. What does water freeze at, like, 23 in Fahrenheit or something? And then we've got Kelvin, and that's a whole 28. 28 in October! Alto, I don't think I even saw 28 in my summer. Okay, 20, I was not expecting 28. I thought you were going to say, like, 18. Then that might be a wee bit more reasonable. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, we're getting, like... Oh no, don't, I was about to ask my Alexa. I was about to ask that. I was about to ask that what the weather is. I just realised it will read out my street name. So maybe don't ask Alexa that. Oh, freezing temperature's 32 Fahrenheit. I wasn't far off. What did I say, 28? No, 30. I can't remember what I said. But yeah, see, that makes no sense to me. It's like, you know, freezing temperature's 0. Like, we know when it's freezing in the UK because it's when the weather drops below 0. Like, literally, that is when it freezes. So you were, like, you were more than double freezing temperatures? Also, I'm, like, destroying some of this crop. I think this header's too small for this combined. Hold on. What's the other options for this header? Because I feel like this is too big. Like, I just feel like this is too big. Hold on, let me go and check. I'm about to make a very expensive mistake here, possibly. Because this harvester's, like, destroying some of this crop because I'm driving over it with my wheel. Yeah, I don't know why we do it like that. Honestly, America just makes no sense with your measurement units. To be fair, I can actually comment because over here we use, like, 3 different systems. Because if it's, like, beer or milk, literally that's the only 2. It's pints. Anything else is litres. And then if it's, like, fuel, it's gallons. For, like, it's like, it makes no sense. Like, there's a really funny chart of, like, how to decide what measurement you use for different things, because we use kilograms for objects but stone for people. To be fair, it's starting to move now to kilograms more, but, like, most people still would weigh themselves in the other. I'm like, just pick one and run with it. Like, we don't need this whole chop and change all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna buy this bigger corn header. Hold on, wait, if I go with this combine, will it give me combinations? I should have done this first. Yeah, this is the one that's meant to go with this combine. I've been using too small of a header. Okay, I didn't realize how expensive that header was. Okay. That header was a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I can't believe I done that. I literally bought it and didn't even look at the price. Yeah, in kilos, not pounds. Crazy to me that if someone says like it's 30 degrees out, it's hot. Lol, here it's like just below freezing. Winter temps confuse my brain. Yeah, like if we say 30 degrees in North, I think our highest ever recorded temperature is only like 31 degrees. But it is confusing. But also, another thing that I don't understand is, so we talk about, you know, the weather being like 30 degrees, but in my Maz brain, I'm like 30 degrees, that's what, you know, angle-wise. So that also is confusing, like how the two of them became linked. Maybe there must be some sort of reason for it. Right. Now we can get away. This is, oh my goodness, this is so much better. I was using such a small header. It was a lot cheaper of a header, but this is going to get us done much faster now. So it just means now we're going to have to plant a few more years of sunflowers and corn to make our money back. What do you call it? Just Celsius? Yeah, so we, like, you know, when you're saying, you know, it's 18 degrees outside, we don't go, it's 18 Celsius. We call it, just say 18 degrees. Or we say degrees Celsius if we want to, like, full name it. But then also, Maz is degrees for angles, and I'm like, it's just weird to use, you know, I don't know why. I would love to know why they call temperatures in degrees instead of just saying 32 Celsius. This is meant to light up, by the way. Like, I'm sitting playing with a switch on it. I don't know why it doesn't. I think the battery's just dead on it. I don't even know if you can change the battery in it. So, I'm trying to see what time it was, but my bottle was blocking it. At time. Sorry. I feel really bad. Anyway, for my only subscriber, Max, how are you doing, Max? Enjoying getting to see me for 4 minutes that nobody else gets to see me, or however long the ads are, I think. I don't know. I think they're like between 3 and 4 minutes. But, so, yeah, we're going to get this deal done much faster now with this header. About Samsung SD cards and PS5 Pro. Right, let's get this lined up. In this town we come home. Why am I singing the song? No Car Fox. What's Car Fox? Oh, no, Car Fox. What's Car Fox? I'm not if I'm saying that like you're going to be able to respond to me. Oh, I just heard a child giggling in my ears. That could really confuse me. Carfax. Back. Welcome back, L2. Carfax. What's Carfax? Must be an American thing. I got ads the other day that was an American insurance company. And I'm like, this is of no use to me. So much for your targeted ads, because I'm getting an ad that is of literal no use to me. But oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I realized this hair. The hair was too small. It's like where you can look up if your car has a record. Okay. What is this, like, slow? It's like dun 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 dun. That isn't Halloween music. Oh, head her down. It's like some like earthly aerial thing. My ears are getting so warm under this hood and with these headphones on. Actually, I might have to take this off in a minute because I'm actually getting so warm in it. And also, it's not like, it's really thin material. Like, it's not thick, but this is just bulky. Just go hold it like this and let some air in. Hold on. Pull up my skirt. Like, there's like a skirt in this. It's just all bunched up at my waist. Right. So we'll get this done. Also, I thought I wouldn't be able to hear through these headphones too well with this hood on, but the hood's that thin it makes actually no difference whatsoever. Jesus Christ, that actually made me jump. Music just went perfect, and I jumped out of my skin. Why am I trying to curve that? It's not even really. Oh no, there is a slight curve in it. Let me straighten that edge out. There we go. Dum 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 dum. There we go. Try and get this bit on the left. This is a very difficult skill of trying to get 2 rows. Try to get an extra row in. If I stay lined up like that, I should be fine. Keyword there being should. Right. I'm trying to focus so hard I can't think of anything else. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, the Halloween music started off good and now it's just kind of gone haywire. Can't find any good top Halloween songs of all time. So hopefully this is good ones. Oh yeah, Ghostbusters. Something strange. Hood. Here we call Ghostbusters. Also, it's kind of fitting we're doing sunflowers in Halloween. Like dead sunflowers, because I don't know why. But I feel like, oh no, is it corn mazes? No, corn mazes is a more Halloween thing, not pumpkin, not sunflower mazes. I mean, you probably could do a sunflower maze. You can do some. I've been in a sunflower maze, but that was whenever they were still like very yellow. That was before they died off. Now, ghost. These things in his hand. Who I call Ghostbusters? Right, so this shouldn't take too long now. Maybe after this pass, 2 more, 1 big one and then 1 full length of the header and a smaller one. And that should be this field finish, and then we can get the 2 fields cultivated. Right, I think this is going to have to come down. There we go. Because of the hood, it was like, oh Jesus. Music stopped there and it just came back with a bang. Hello, Spotify or YouTube? Ghostbusters. There we go, back to this. Yeah. Oh no! Why did I do this to myself? Why did I make this bit wider? That could be uneven. Ghostbusters. But yeah, like I was saying, this is the first time in literally 12 years that I've been at home for Halloween. Even during COVID, I was away. So it's actually a really weird sensation being at home for Halloween. I mean, it means I get to do fun stuff like this. But, yeah, normally I've been away. Because the past 2 years, I went to Tenerife. Year before that, I went to Scotland, Glasgow. Year before that, I went to Edinburgh. Year before that, I went to Tenerife. Year before that, I went to York in England. Year before that, or 2 years before that, I went to Cork. 3 years before that, I went to Glasgow. Probably missed out a couple in there, but basically that's the brief rundown. It's because we always work during the summer. We always took our summer holiday, like our holidays away at Halloween. So we always took Halloween week away, which was kind of annoying for me because then I'd have to explain to my teachers, why don't you have this homework done that I set over Halloween? Because I was away on holidays. Well, it was half-term break, you should have been at home doing schoolwork. And I went, well, no. I didn't get a holiday at the summertime because, you know, we had to work. So I took my holiday because I was off school. Oh, you should take your school books with you. I am not taking my school books on a plane to Tenerife. Hell no. Anyway, run over. Smoking in the lab late one night. I was trying to listen to see what I hear that song was. I'm pretty sure now we've heard these same 3 songs about 6 times. So I'm going to have to just change back to my normal music. My surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Got on in a flash. He did the monster. Straight back. No worries, Elto, no worries. I was just sitting ranting. As always. What else do I do? Interwebs being weird? Yeah. I think I'm trying to figure out if it's me. Because my music keeps being weird. But I don't see anything on my end. Internet's always being weird. You gotta get the new flight sim. I am L2. But I'm not gonna get it when it comes out. Because it comes out exactly a week after Farm Sim 25. The two games that I was anticipating most in the foreseeable future was Flight Sim 24 and Farm Sim 25. And they came out in the space of a week of each other. Nice to hear that, lot. Yeah. So I'm going to probably wait until my Farm Sim hype dies down a bit before I get it. And I probably will get it. But it looks really good from what I've saw. I think Max, I don't know if you're still here, but did you get the early release, like early preview version of it? I think I saw you post something about that. It's not the monster mash. The monster mash is what. Right, so oh no, never mind. We still have a bit more further to go. Bit further than I thought. It was a monster mash. Right, so we'll get this emptied. I don't think this trailer won't take this full combined. So we'll just. There we go. The monster mash. So we'll dump as much as we can out of this trailer, and then whatever's left we will take and we'll just dump into the silo straight. Gonna grab food, be back. No worries, Alto, no worries. I love how that folds up, it's so cool. That's actually might. No, it's not. I was gonna say it might take the whole. Right. Alright, I'm gonna head for the grain mills. Scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Spooky, scary skeletons. So we'll get this, and then we'll drop off. Well, no, we'll just leave the header on. We'll just park up this side here, and then we'll go and we'll hook on the disc arrow. Misunderstood. Do you know what? I'm going to. Oh, hold on. I need to like. I'm like trying to fan air. So oh no, it just instantly went back. Right, I'll make you do this arm. Next year probably will. I'm going to get a proper Halloween costume. Well, yeah, I should. Yeah, I don't plan on going away next Halloween either. So I have to get a proper Halloween costume, and not one that literally has been sitting in my wardrobe since I was a child. Drop the header. Stop the engine. Jump out of this. Nope, wrong button. So we're now into November. I need to check what the best when we're selling some of this stuff is. Spooky. Do I know? I think I might take it off and then hang it up behind me there. Let me do that because it's far too tiny. It's actually like hurting. Oop, I nearly whacked my mic with my chin. So I have it off. I can actually like. My body can now like breathe again. We'll try and put this chain on. Wait, even hold on. This actually might be a really good idea. I always feel like somebody's watching me. There we go. Does this? Hold on, my neck might be too big. It's like a choker. Isn't not the fact like it's choking me, but it's. There we go. It's close enough to Halloween. That's actually like it's not choking me, but it's like. Hold on. No, I can't wear that. I thought it was going to be slacker. It's not. Hold on. There we go. I thought it was going to be slacker. It turned out not to be slacker. I'll just have to hang it up behind me. It's going to be too high, isn't it? Oh. It literally is just this is all you see. If I go further back. There. Nope. Nope. Oh, you can't even see that because it's directly behind me. It's hanging there. I'm done with the costume. The costume was fun for a while, but no, it's just annoyed. No, I'm just... can't speak. Right. Oh, I can actually, like, I'm a wee bit more relaxed now. My arms were hurting. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Right. Get this hooked on. Somebody's watching. So this cultivator won't take too long because it literally goes at 11 miles per hour, which is really bloody fast for a machine and farm sim like this. So we'll fly through getting this field on, and then we'll spread fertilizer on it, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. We'll find out. It's after midnight. There's lurking in the dark. You can use moonlight. You see yourself inside who's got your eye. You should scream. As I was saying inside before I admit. So I feel like we've just done the same thing in these fields now over and over and over again. It is getting to be a wee bit repetitive, but I'm hoping soon enough we'll get something done that we can start changing it a wee bit. I think the next field I'll buy won't be a field close to the yard. I think I'll buy a field, a wee bit further away, just so we're not doing the same thing over and over and over again. Get up, get it, get on. It was so slam. One left one. His hand. Never as another nation. Your power of time. This is a thriller. Thriller night. As long as circumstances, thriller. See, I really want to buy sheep. I need a grass field first. Well, I suppose I could plant grass in probably this field. This would be the field I'll plant grass in. But it's really expensive to start getting into. Like, it's not expensive to get. It's expensive to get into, but once you're in it, actually, it's like a really good payoff. But I just, as you can see, do not have the funds right now for that. The end of the night. It's you. But I think I'll upgrade the chicken coop first before I buy sheep, because the price of eggs is like extortionately expensive, which I'm not complaining about because it's good for us. But yeah, they're just really expensive and they're very little work. You literally just feed them grain. That's it. Right, I'm going to put this in order because I always see what the best prices are for. So sorghum best month is January, sunflowers is March, soybeans are July. Okay, so those are 3 crops. So we will get the sorghum sold in January, and then it will be March for the sunflowers, June for soybeans. Okay, right, I'll try and remember that. It's part of my arms like actually cold, where like it was tight. So yeah, I think I definitely want to start doing a couple of grass contracts to break it up, because we literally have done, no joke, it literally has been combine, cultivate, fertilize, sow, weed, fertilize, weed, harvest, non-stop now for the past 3 years in game. Like, we've gone through 3 in game years because I just kept sleeping between times. Nothing else to do really, so I just done that. So thriller. It's gonna be weird going back to our planter, our cedar, because our cedar's only like 3 meters, and we've been working with 6 meter stuff this whole time. So it's actually gonna be really weird going back to it. So it's out of time. Right. Oh, also, I was sitting watching more gameplay footage of FS22, and one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if anyone else has pointed this out yet, every time they load it into, whenever they load it into the game, they start it off in like a machine or, you know, whatever. In farm sim, in farm sim, at the minute, whenever you log out, you instantly spawn back at the house. But unless maybe just because it's the previews or something, that's not a feature. Like, you know, wherever you quit at is where you spawn back in, which I would be so happy about. Like, I actually think that's, like, you know, such a good feature that I'm surprised that is not in the game already. So hopefully that is a feature, not just something that, you know, for the previews maybe or something like that. But we'll find out in less than 2 weeks. Well, no, less than a week. We'll find out from the content creators' games. There's a remix version of This Is Halloween. This is Halloween, everyone is screaming. I don't know what. Halloween music's getting old. I'm going to put on some country music. Country music. Compilation. You know, sometimes it's just so hard to find music, you know, that's matching the vibe. Turn it up there and then turn it down here. Okay, so just nothing is playing yet. Okay, so there's just no music at all. Okay, so that video's got no music. Great. I want one that's got a decent length. Do I know? Let's do some 2010s music. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the go? Okay. Whoa, party people! A little bit of mad. So, hold up. Right, that's, oh Jesus. There we go, that's a bit more upbeat music. Not gonna lie, that Halloween music was putting me to sleep. I'll tell you one thing, Christmas music doesn't do that to me. This headphones, there we go. So we will get, oh, are we near finished this field? Yeah, we're close enough finished to this field. And then we just have that other field to cultivate. So yes, so we're in quite a bit of a predicament with the money. We don't have very much. We are in fact very poor, but hopefully we will turn that around soon. I was going to plant a field of corn, a field of soybeans, or a field of corn, a field of sorghum, and a field of oats. 2 fields of corn, field of sorghum, and a field of oats. But I think I might just plant 1 field of corn and then plant another field in grass and then just leave it as grass, and then we can start, you know, making stuff like silage and that, because silage is another one of the crops in farm sim that's just worth a lot of money. So I think I might, you know, be a better use of our time and money, literally. So get this. Oh, I'm getting a sore head. Hold on. I'll take all these headphones. Sometimes I get a sore head. I blame it on the headphones, but I don't actually know if it is. Oh, my hair looks so weird. The cable of these. There we go. Oh, there we go. Fluff the hair back up. Yeah, so no, sometimes headphones just really annoy my head. I don't know. I think it's probably just the weight of them sitting on my ears. Normally it doesn't bother me that much, but it's just, I don't know what it is. Tonight it is. Oh my god, I keep missing wee tiny bits. Why do I keep missing wee tiny bits? So, na na na, hey, let all the people say na 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 na, hey, hey. I realize I'm singing. I'm probably singing over the music user here. Right. Get up this way. Oh, what? I'm just realizing. Oh no! Oh wow! I'm sitting at 51 FPS. Okay. So yeah, so I mentioned this earlier, and I was talking about it yesterday. So I am for upgrading my PC. I was looking into parts today, and a very nice, very kind and generous person was very helpful earlier. Took a lot of, not, yeah, took time out of his day to help me. But I am crapping myself at building a PC because I was going to get pre-built, and then I was told just go for a, just build it yourself. Like, you can do it. And then in my head I'm like, I can do it, but I can't. I'm just genuinely so feared of A, I'm going to mess something up, or B, I'm going to like order the wrong thing or not order a part, and then I'm going to be sitting there and I'm going to sit and going, what? So, but I'm going to do it. And also because it's in like small parts, like, I can buy it part by part and build my collection over time. So it's not, just over £1,000 straight out of the bank account. It's 300 here, 100 here, 55 here. It's spread out a wee bit more. Which, not gonna lie, as someone who gets very overwhelmed by things, is a much better way. So, but I'm debating on whether or not, I don't know what's the best way to go, whether or not it's better to start by the most expensive and work my way up to the cheapest, or start with the cheapest and work my way up to the most expensive. I don't know which one of the two is the better option. But I think it would be start with the most expensive thing. Because, it would be awful to have everything set in and you just need one part and at the most expensive part. Whereas if, you have everything, you just need one part, and the one part you need's the cheapest bit that's set in. I think buying the most expensive part first makes more sense. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. The specs of it are, like, it's like a quite, it's a good PC. Like, I tallied it up and it was coming in at like £1,300 odd pound, which, not going to lie, was about £300 more than I was willing to pay. But that was what I was willing to pay if it was pre-built. And then basically there were some of the things I was going to change, and I was basically told, no, don't, trust me, you'll regret it. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I've gone with that. It is liquid cooling, which I was so like in two minds about liquid cooling, because in one mind I was like, it is a lot more complicated to install because you have to like install like the radiator and all that. And then another part of me was just like, it's also a hell of a lot more expensive to go for liquid cooling. And then basically, like, I talked to multiple people, and people said different things, and then basically the person who has the GPU that I'm planning on getting just turned around to me and went, trust me, go for liquid cooling. So I was like, okay. It took me some convincing, but it didn't take me that much convincing. But I have a whole Amazon list of stuff. I'm probably not going to buy all of Amazon. I'll probably check out, other websites, because sometimes Amazon can, hike the price up a wee bit. But I'll hopefully get a lot of it, on like sales and stuff like that. But we will see. We will see. Right. Because ultimately I play a lot of, so it's a very beefy computer. Might be a bit beefier than what I would need it for on like a day-to-day basis. But I was kind of trying to think, in 5 or 6 years, will that PC still be a good PC? Like future-proof it? Because I got this computer of mine. I try to. It must have been 2018 or 2019 I got it. So that's a good 5 or 6 years I've had this PC, and I've upgraded the RAM in it, the CPU and the GPU, and that's it. That's the 3 things I've upgraded. And the motherboard is the one that needs upgrading at the minute. The power supply probably needs upgrading because it's probably not powerful enough. But this is what I have at the minute, and I was just like, do I try and upgrade more, or do I just take it right back to basics and build brand new? And I was thinking, just for the fact that it means I will have done it, and then it means if I do ever need to build a PC again, I can. I'm like, do I know what? I think I might just take the leap and just buy everything new. Also, my PC's health, and I never realised you're supposed to clean them. I clean it every now and again, but at least if I get a new one, like, that's one thing I'll definitely prioritise more, is cleaning it out, because it's dusty. It's hell of a dusty. And also, excuse me. Also, because it's in my bedroom and there's like, I have carpet, I've got curtains, the bed sheets, and all, like, there's a lot of dust attractive things in my room for it to suck up. So, but yeah, but it's just going to take time to gather up the parts. Well, to gather up the money and then to gather up the parts. But so as it going to buy books and all at Christmas time, and I'm going to have to be like, nope, computer must come first. Computer first. I can buy books after. So, but like, it's going to take me a lot. It's probably I'm going to say it's probably going to take me at least over 6 months to get everything. Unless I start getting stuff really cheaply in sales, I'm betting about 6 months. Over 6 months, that is, not 6 months exactly, over 6 months before I get everything. Main part being, well, I don't have a job yet, hopefully get a job, so I don't have any sort of income coming in. Money I get every year is dwindling rapidly, because as I get older, people apparently don't think I need it anymore, and I'm like, complete opposite actually. I generally was told, oh, you're too old for presents this year, and I'm like, no, I need presents more than I ever did, actually, because, things are expensive and I'm kind of broke, and you have a job and I don't. But, so, I don't know, it's just going to have to be like a waiting game, and I'm literally going to have to, I was literally yesterday, I was counting pennies. I left out I work like a lot. We still work a lot in like cash and stuff like that over here, and I have an envelope where I keep cash in. It means that if like I'm heading uptown or something, I've left like a £10 note out. £10, more like a £20 note or something. And then basically when I come home, the change I get, I then put into a wee piggy bank, and I can't touch that change again. So it means then at the end of the year, what I do is I then take that change and I go and I put it into the bank at the end of every year, and then it's like a nice little treat at the end of the year. This year, however, that money will be going towards the PC. So I've already set up like a separate like savings account thing for it, so I can kind of put the money in there. But it's just irritating having to save up so much for something, and it's going to take me so long. And I'm like, I hope to God, by the time I actually have the money for these things, I'm still going to want them. Because it doesn't help us when you have ADHD and you chop and change your mind about 20 million times. But this is going to be something I'm going to be like, right, I am getting it, and that is that. Right. I need to go fill my glass, because my throat was getting sore again, like it was last night. I'm going to put this in a worker, and I'll put you to the intermission screen, and then I will be back. So let's get to the end. There we go. Right. I'll try and get back before. So I recommend, if you're sitting watching, go get yourself a drink, a snack even. I'll put this in a worker. The music, I will turn up the music as well. So yeah, so let me just send you to intermission. Oh, and there's my camera. That doesn't have, that locked, that'd be why. I am back, and just in time by the looks of it. So I went and got a nice glass of iced... Oh, sorry, Mike. I went and got a nice glass of iced water. So yeah, I'm going to just let worker finish, because I see I've got notifications on Discord, so I'll just check that out real quick. All's good, all's good. So, there we go. Right, let me go and... Right, there we go. Last part. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, I messed up. I was going to say, the worker might get it, but it didn't. So I'm going to come back and get it. Also, I went to left a cookie when I was up there, or like a biscuit or something. And we have like a tub where we keep like just the biscuits, but we keep them like in the wrapper so they're not all mixing with each other. Went into it, and there was the 3 packets. 2 of the packets I like, and there's one of them I don't really like. I'll eat it, but I'm not, a massive fan of them. I opened it, left it my first one of my favourite ones, the wee carbells I had yesterday. There was none left. When I left that one out yesterday, there were still 2 left in it. And there's only me and my brother in the house, and I hadn't ate one since. So I'm like, that wee bugger ate 2 of them and didn't throw out the wrapper. I then went into the next biscuits. It was empty too. And I was sitting there and I'm like, that wee bugger has ate both of these. And then throw away the wrappers for them. So I had left the ones that I still like them, but they're like tiny, they're like literally that big. They've got like a melted chocolate center. They're nice, but when I wanted those other things, they weren't that nice. So that was a bit of a letdown. Hook that off there. Go and hook on the fertilizer spreader that I rammed up the wall. Or got to turn the music back down. Well, I don't even know what the song is. Hold on, because I just saw Max put. Yeah, that is it. Do I know what? I'm gonna put my headphones back on because my sore head lifted a bit there. It's not a sore head. It was just like a. I don't know how to describe it. It was just. It wasn't sore. It was just uncomfortable. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that is a good song. Just demount the fertilizer spreader off the wall. So I think we'll put a crop in this field. I think the field I'll go put grass into is that big one there that runs perpendicular to this field. I think that's the field that I'll put the grass into. Also, I love that emote of Mike's dancing. I just love it. So the fertilizer won't take too long because of the massive working width on it. Okay, I wonder if I can plant grass now. If I can, that might be an idea. I was just getting the grass planted now and get it out of the way. Let me just check. Yes, I can. Because I think I will just plant it now and then it means it's done and out of the way. I'm just gonna go and turn into this field. Ooh, I realized doing stuff like this, what I'm doing now, where like I have to drive into another field, might not be as easy to do anymore with the new ground deformation. Ooh, that might be interesting. Also, the stuff running there talk about, like, if the ground's wet after it's been raining, I hope it actually, the weather's a bit better, because right now, like, it's been sunny nearly every single day. And, like, I hope the seasons, is actually better as well. Because, not gonna lie, the seasons in this is crap. Like, there's a literally bar months of planting and by the fact you get snow in one of them, and the trees change, that's about it. That really is it. But to be fair to Giants, this was their first time doing seasons. Like, 22 was the first time we had seasons in a farming game that originally came out in 2008. Anyway, so yeah, so hopefully, I'm really interested to see what they do with seasons in the next one. Well, we do know now we've got, like, the tornadoes and all that, so that's interesting. We also have hail, but I hope they're bound to have made that the hail only happens in, like, November and winter months. Ugh. I felt that sneeze coming. No, I just gave you up. Oh, need to get over this way. I bet, because this field is like takes the full width of this twice. 2 passes in this fertilizer spreader. So, where's that one there? That's why there's, if you notice in that field on my left, there's like a wee tiny strip that's not fertilized. That is because that was 2 passes and that would be a 3rd pass. I'm like, I'm not wasting the fertilizer in that one wee tiny pass. So I just left it. Doing it the way I wanna. Okay, so the worker missed a giant strip there. Great. I might have to, maybe I will not have to. I go back and get it just for this one strip. Do I know what? I think we'll be fine. Because where'd it go? Oh, I think it's because I drove. Was it because I think it cultivated in? Don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out in a couple of months whenever it starts growing. I don't know what that word is, Mike's, but whenever Mac typed into your chat earlier, it like censored it out. What does that word even mean? I'm going to guess it's like a curse word in Polish, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know how to try and pronounce it. I'll probably... Oh, means... means whore. uh, then yes, I agree with both of you when you both use that word today. Very a very applicable word. It can be used as like fuck or shit. Ah, okay. I remember that was one of the highlights. So like, I still call it curva. Ah. Oh yeah, W is pronounced V in Polish. Because I would call it kurwa, kurwa. Oh, I love how Mike just called you a whore, just so la-di-da. Right, hook that off, and we'll go and we'll plant the grass. Got to roll the R bit. Curva. You say curve the R bit, and there's just me like it's like curva. Mike says the curvest. The curvest. The whorest. I guess the whorest. He's a tourist. Oh, not that crop. Right. I do not support bullying in my chat unless. There we go. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. No. I was going to say Mike, stop bullying Max. Wrong way around. Max, stop bullying Mike's. Oh, that was Mike, stop. Oh my goodness. It's either I turn it on, or it's either I set it down without turning it on, or I turn it on and then don't set it down. Oh, that was really funny. For me at least, it was funny for me at least. I told you, I get your name mixed up all the time. Your parents' names are too similar, and you're too close to each other. You are the one thing in my way. You are the one thing in my way. Right. Oh my goodness, this stupid. I do not like this cedar one bit, but I don't have the funds to upgrade it. Because that's it. So the cedar I have is this one. It's 3 meters. And that's 3, that's 4. That is probably the next one I'll go for, but it's 6 and requires 300 horsepower, so maybe not. That 6 requires 210. That 6 requires 270. Then you go up to this one, which requires 240, and it's 8. Actually, wouldn't be a bad shout. What do you think of stream teams on Twitch, bro? Not. Do I know what? For small channels, I actually like them because, you know, it kind of really creates that, like, close-knit community. Some of the ones I've saw, some I have seen, it's like. Hold on, I'm trying to think and I can't think of the music. Some of the ones I've seen, the way they've done it, I don't like. Just the way the people in it, I think it's just because I don't agree with the people that are in it. Probably that's why. But not enough experience with them really, Max. I think they're a great thing for smaller streamers to help, you know, grow and help be like part of a community who all support each other. So, you know, I definitely think they're good in that aspect. I definitely think they're better than like your like FaZe clan and stuff like that, your orgs. I definitely think they're better than that because, you know, those are for big creators. So I'm kind of, if you were in one, would you motivate you to have a streamer career? That I don't know, because my motivation, it's so hard to say. My motivation comes from so many different uncontrollable variables, and the ability to stream is so many uncontrollable variables. Because at the minute, I'm going to be honest, only streaming at the minute now because I am home alone, and like, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, my parents just barging in because they don't know boundaries and don't think to knock. And I can stay up late and stream later, so it's hard to know. And also at the minute, I'm just, everything's so busy, considering I'm doing 3 A levels, one's coursework, one's practical theatre, and the other's maths, which speaks for itself. So honestly, I don't know. My motivation to stream is always kind of leaps and bounds, or not leaps and bounds, ups and downs, leaps and bounds. So I'm surprised I've managed to stream every day since Tuesday. Like, I'm kind of impressed myself with that. You know, like that. I done 2 streams, like that's 4 streams in 3 days. Don't say it, that's pretty good for me. If you know me, that's good for me. But I don't know, Max. Honestly, don't know. Because to be honest, I know you're indirectly asking me, and genuine answer is I just don't know. So, right. Do it so low. That line was not good after the conversation we just had. I just realised the context of that line and the context of the conversation we just had. Oh. So what do you think about it? Honestly, Max, I don't know. Because I don't know if I want to put... Not the pressure on myself, but I don't know if I want... I'll put pressure on myself. The pressure won't be there, but I'll put the pressure on myself as the thing. That is the main issue. Like, I don't want it to feel like it's a pressure, which from anything else it wouldn't be, but I don't know. It's 10:30 at night, or 20 to 11 at night. I can't think straight. I mean, I never think straight, but that's besides the point. I don't know. Genuinely, my simple answer is I haven't a clue. Do I know what? I will talk to you and your associate about it another time. So we'll talk about it another time. Sometime soon though, but another time. Okay, so we already have the first headland done. I was gonna say lap as a headland. Oh, tune. Way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I know where to start. I think one of my biggest things with motivation. See, the biggest issue I have with streaming is I live in a house with 3 other people. My parents and my brother. So trying to get in moments of quiet is kind of hard. So that affects my streaming. Then also, there's some days I come home from school. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, we will. And then sometimes when I come home from school, and I am like, I want to lie in bed and binge watch something. I literally will binge watch like things like The Whole in Mathematics. Because I am weird. And then there's other times where I'm like, do I want to sit and have a camera on me and sit and talk to people? Probably not. But whenever I do, the thing is, it's that in my head, I have this idea of, oh, I don't want to do it, oh, I don't like doing it. And then when I do it, I'm fine. Do I come off as psychotic? Yes, but that's because I am kind of psychotic. But it's just in my head beforehand, like, I make it out worse than it actually is in my head. And no matter how many times now I have done it, I still make it out worse in my head. Like, that's just the way it's kind of been. So, I stream when I want to. I stream what I want. I stream when I want. But let's just repeat that twice. But yeah, streaming's a hard thing to juggle. Rolled. Got it when we had one of the dance. But yeah, I'm actually kind of, not to, toot my own horn here, but I'm actually really happy about how, I've been able to keep a constant stream going, a constant, stream schedule almost. Not in stone schedule like I did, just announce like a Discord, like, by the way, live at 8:30, even though I said 9 in stream. Anyway. So, that I am happy with, it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a challenge that I'm trying to overcome. Once I maybe get into more of a routine of doing it, it might get better. But right now, because it's just so mental, and because I also just have so much free time. Ultimately, I don't have free time because I have a lot of homework to get done for Monday, and I haven't it done yet. Oh well. Yeah, I have a lot of homework to get done, and between watching 2-hour-long videos on how to build a PC, researching PCs and PC parts, talking to people about building PCs, watching other streamers, doing house chores, I haven't managed to get it done. Also, I didn't get up to 1 o'clock today. That's another issue. But that is an issue besides the point. But yeah, so I didn't get up to 1 o'clock. So whenever I ended the stream last night, I watched Bessie for a while, and then I went to bed. I then was laying in bed, and I went, oh, you're a good streamer, bro. You can talk with other viewers. Main game being Farm Sim, and knowledge is there, not just gameplay. Just note that the school is priority and keep it like that. It's good. So when time comes, we'll see. Yeah. Oh, missed a bit. Missed a spot. I forgot. I forgot to do that. Yeah, but I think I'm going to try and create not a rigid schedule. No, I need a rigid schedule. I think when it does go back to stream time, I'll try and stream at least once a week, and then, you know, at least something. And then try and slowly, you know, stream twice a week. So maybe, you know, Saturday morning and say Sunday morning. Or, you know, a night during the week or something. But I'll see. But what was I saying? And then I got distracted. I need to know now what I was saying. But yeah, it's just a really hard thing to try and balance so many things in life. Oh yeah, probably was talking about the fact that I'm like, I have schoolwork to do and I haven't done it yet. Oh, I'll talk about how I went to bed. Yeah. So anyway, basically, I then went to bed. I went, oh, I've still 2 episodes. I have to watch the final 2 episodes of Agatha All Along, which is a show I've binged and I've loved. So I watched the final 2 episodes. I then went on YouTube. But I didn't go on YouTube long form. I went on YouTube Shorts. I scrolled YouTube Shorts till 4:30. 4:30 this morning, I was scrolling YouTube Shorts in bed. And I went, okay, I think I need to go to bed now. Hoping, you know, I might wake up around 10 or something. I woke up. I went, what time is it? And she replied, 1:04 p.m. And I went, what? I had slept till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So after I finish this stream, I'm going to go have my dinner. And then I'm probably going to sit up and do like schoolwork or something, because somehow I managed to accidentally get myself on American time. Just a normal average thing that a person does, just accidentally lands in American time. Oh, this field with this theater is so much bigger than I remember it being. But yeah, so this is technically a nighttime stream, but for me it's midday. Like, it feels like midday. But I will be live again tomorrow because we have fact sheets tomorrow. So in case you don't know what fact sheets are, for every new Farm Sim game, Giants release a picture, and it has a picture of the vehicle and it has statistics about the vehicle. So things like the price, if it's like, you know, a harvester, how big it, like, you know, the capacity, the header width, all that sort of stuff. And then it just, you know, gives us ideas of what vehicles are going to be in the new Farm Sim. So every Friday we get new ones, and tomorrow is the second to last batch of fact sheets. So I'm going to be looking at them tomorrow on stream. I'm going to have to try and avoid them all day tomorrow, which is a much harder task when everything you do is based around Farm Sim. Like, when I tell you I had to try and avoid so many things of what was talked about and what was shown in that blog, it was like a full-time job today. Because I go onto YouTube, there is 17 videos on it. I go onto Discord, there is people talking about it. I go onto Twitter, there is people talking about it. I genuinely cannot escape this game. I'm not complaining about that. But when you're trying to avoid spoilers, it's kinda hard. Oh, but I did set up a thing where whenever they post announcements, like news announcements, in the Farming Simulator Discord, I now have a section in my Discord where it posts them there. So if you want to keep up to all the Farm Sim news, if you can keep an eye on my Discord as well, it will automatically be posted in there, which is a cool thing that I added. So let me get this down. Yeah, this field is so tiny, and also it's getting kind of late in game, which I was not planning on. But yeah, I really do want to start streaming more, not full time, because, you know, I still have a life. That came out not what I meant to do, but, you know, I still have other commitments, is what it was meant to come out like. But, you know, like, because I have such a like, you know, I've been watching YouTubers as long as I can remember. like, I remember watching Dante DM and, like, when he was still Dan the Diamond Minecart. Like, I remember when he was that level. Like, some YouTubers now who are on, like, between 2 and 5 million, I remember them hitting 1 million subs. Like, the guy who I got my name from, because his name used to be the new Adam B99. Then he changed his name to be, so then what I set my name to was the new Lenny B07. Not realising the B was the first letter of his last name to much later on, and then he changed then his to Adam B99, so I changed mine to Lenny K07. And then he has now since changed his to just Adam B, but I can't get Lenny K because it's not available anywhere. So I'm stuck with a Lenny K07. But like, I remember he hit 1 million subscribers on my birthday, and I still remember that to this day. And now he's on like 5 million. He's on like Blue Peter here in the UK. He's on so many. He has his own TV show on like some kids channels TV show. He now has like 2 published books. And I'm like, I remember you before you had 1 million. He's also from Northern Ireland, which is why I started following him. Like, I'm like, it's like I've been, watched content creators all my life, and early. There's somewhere in this room, there is a page where we had to write on what we want to be when we're older, and I remember writing YouTuber. I used to make origami videos whenever I was in primary school. Like, I literally used to make origami. Yeah. That was a interesting time. Like, I remember I was going to change my name then, because I didn't like the name I had. And I literally went around school with a sheet of paper and a pencil, asking people in the playground what I should, like, I had like 3 or 4 names, and I asked them to vote what name they liked for my YouTube channel. Like, I was that kid. So it's always kind of been like, a dream of mine to be able to do this. Because, it's something I've such a passion for, is gaming, and especially farm sim. And also, I feel like I'm one of those rare people, and like, it's actually really rare, like, because I've actually been trying to find, I need to turn on my lights, it's getting dark. I've been trying to find someone on Farm Sim who plays Farm Sim who also, like, does farming, but there isn't much of a crossover. Like, the Venn diagram is not Venn diagramming. So, that's why, that's where I'm kind of trying to fill that niche in Farm Sim of, like, I not only have the game knowledge, the also history with the game. Like, FS, like 10 years. 10 years I've been playing this game. I have that. But then I also have like the real life experience of farming and growing up on a farm. So it means that I've got good stories to tell. Like how I flipped a trailer. That's an interesting story that I will talk about in more depth another day. But yeah, like, that's not a story that every farm sim content creator can use. But it's just try to find time for it. And also, like, farm sim, there was a time on farm sim where, like, you could quite easily become popular, like, on it, because the content on it was actually quite scarce. But now it's kind of become a bandwagon that everyone's jumped onto. And as someone that's trying to break through, it's kind of hard to break through. Like, if you look at the Farm Sim channel, like the Farm Sim channel on YouTube, like, the average, if you tally up everyone, bar the big outliers at the top, even the big outliers at the top, it's like 50. It's their viewership. So, it's not... I feel like this Farm Sim streaming's not as big. What is big is the YouTube stuff, but I can't get into the YouTube stuff the same. I don't know. I can't structure an episode. That's not a skill that I have yet. But I wish I could, sit here, film for 2 or 3 hours and structure an episode. But I just can't. So instead, I try and stream it, and then I post the VODs on YouTube and stuff. But that's not something I really want to start and do. If you look, like, my first videos on my current channel was time lapses in FS19. Like, I sat and I made them, and I would sit here and I would just record my screen for 3 hours. Then I went to software, I would speed it up, and then I would just add, like, comments throughout it. And that's what I done. And I had like 2 or 3 series on it. Didn't go anywhere. But But I want to kind of get back to that. But I'd love to do. I want to do time lapses, but at the same time, time lapses are quite. They're not time. They're easy to do. They're just time consuming. Because for example, things like, going through and adding in those captions, like it takes a bit of lengthy time. But also the time lapses now, in Farm Sim they used to get massive viewership, not anymore. Like now on Farm Sim they're just pretty, I don't even sit and watch them anymore. But I don't watch them because I don't like watching things where I have to read. Because I often have like things on in the background when I'm doing other things, so I can't be sitting there reading text at the bottom of a screen. Because there is one content creator, Chainsaw 100, like he was probably I think he is one of the most famous, like the most popular time-lapse farm sim creators. And basically he, even him, he's now doing voiceover stuff, like talking stuff, instead of, the comments on it. But one thing I did consider doing, just, again, time, was instead of just having the actual comments, I would commentate the comments. So, they would be there in the text, but then I could also read them out. So, it's like it's like subtitling. But it means then I'm not doing it while I'm filming, I'm doing it after and post. So I did consider doing that, but again, time. That's always the biggest thing, time. We could go really deep into time, but it's too late in the night for that. Go back. So we've nearly this field finished. I think I'll spray fertilizer on it tomorrow. In game tomorrow. So I will. And then we can start saving up for some of the grass equipment. I think I'll do bales. I'm going to invest in a front loader. Drap. Because I can't use auto loaders. I have no auto. What am I going to do without an auto loader? Because I don't like loading bales in Farm Sim because the physics are weird, like really weird physics. But we'll have to do it. That's one thing I think they have improved. They've improved in everything, so I assume they have improved it, but I'd be interested to see how much they've improved the likes of like the bale and pallet physics. Because 22 is better than before, but 22 is still not good. I just find it weird to control. Like I do have, let me see if I can show you this. This is a static side panel. This thing's really old. I had this for 17, and it's got this joystick here. That's what I used to look around, as you can see. And there's two modes. So this is look around, and there's this mode, which like is meant to control the tools, like front load camera. Where's it going? There we go. It's meant to like control the front loader tools. But basically, it has that way, but it can also twist like round. Like, you can twist it basically round on like a Z-axis, I think it is. Mine basically is kind of broke now, and it always thinks it's twisted to one side, so it always does weird things. But hopefully, whenever I get the farm stick, the Thrustmaster farm stick, it will hopefully be a wee bit better. But I was going to buy it, but I was talking about buying it ages ago, but now I think I need to get a new PC first before I upgrade the peripheral stuff. Can I check this in one go? I can indeed. Just about. Might miss this wee bit. Yep, I did. That's okay. I can go back and get it like this. Not to worry. I think this is the first day in this save where we've been working from morning to night. Don't know. It's only a wee time, but I'll leave it. But yeah, this is the first day where we have literally worked from morning to night. Oh, I just tripped on my shorts and it's cold. Ooh, that's cold. I tripped on my leg. Ow. Ow. Why am I saying ow? It's not painful, it's just cold. Oh, I just moved my leg, I tripped even more. That's really cold. Right, we'll hook off the sewer here. Right, drop it down. I'll go and I'll sleep, and then we can worry about. They're still okay for food, so we'll go and sleep, and then we can spread fertilizer in that grass field tomorrow in game, or then we'll spread the fertilizer. Nobody. Right, so sorghum, with 18,000 litres of sorghum, so that actually might be a good decent wee income when we sell it in game tomorrow. Oh, this might be hard to see. Oh no, it shouldn't be too bad to see. Oh, this needs, I probably should have plowed this before I put grass in it. It needs rolling anyway, do I know what? It'll be fine. So let me quickly check. First check the chickens. They're okay for food. Check seals. Not that I have any money to buy anything. Oh, I would love to be able to buy that. Such a cool wee machine. Wish I could buy this, but I won't buy it anytime soon. Look at this. Look at this. This is a carrot and parsnip and red beet harvester. Look at the size of this machine. It's massive. That's his engine there. I think the engine's just uncovered. So basically, how it works is comes up this, and then basically in here the carrot and whatever gets detached from the leaf, and then drops down onto this. The carrots come out this bit, and then the leaves go up this bit, and then drop back onto the ground. That's only 3 meters. And that's the biggest machine there is. So let me check these sorghum sell price. 171650, but because it's an Erlengratt, the price will probably go up higher, so we won't sell it yet. Move. Nobody. With somebody to love. Somebody. Right, get that hooked on. So yeah, so I was thinking of how I could expand this farm a wee bit and change the buildings, make them a wee bit bigger, but I think it's too. What's the word? It's too expensive. That's the word. Expensive is the word I was looking for. It's too expensive to upgrade a lot of those things, so I'm just gonna have to leave it. Can I see this? Not really, but oh well. I should have just done it yesterday. So I'm gonna have to get used to doing. Oh well, I can see it. If I go this way, I can see it. I just can't drive it. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. I just need to remember left is right and right is left. Because that's what confused me with this camera. I have it like flipped, so it looks like I'm actually looking at the game. Because it should be the other way around. So that's every time I go left, I go the wrong way. Because I have the camera mirrored. That's it. I have the camera mirrored is the word I was looking for. Right. Oh. I didn't want to drop my leg again. My love, touch. Right, do a turn around here. Turn it off because I don't need to be spreading that lane. That would not be a good use of the fertilizer. This stuff is expensive, and I've managed to fertilize these fields a good number of times in just one full load of this. What time is it? Oh, it's only 11 o'clock. I thought it was later. I think because I started stream half an hour earlier tonight, I feel like it should be later. Because I'm 2.5 hours into streaming. Normally, it should be 11:30 right now instead of 11. Right, go and hook that off. I'll just hook it off here. I'll line it opposite the combined. And then I'm going to speed up time just to keep an eye on the sorghum sale price. Right, so 360 times speed. So we're looking at that 175 at Erlengratt because it's the train. So basically I'm just going to sit and wait until I see it go. You can see the delay between my face cam and the actual game. Because it takes a wait. Okay, 159, 759. Come on. So, oh, it's alright. I'll probably ring the whole way through. I'm going to change that. Ah, that's better. I need to find a better place to put my chat, because I'm basically using the inbuilt one in OBS, so I just have the whole thing instead of having to have a manager up. But it's very narrow, or not narrow, short, narrows that way. 777474747475. Go leave it a second or two. Go just move some things about here to see if I can go across. There we go. You can be tightened, and then you can be. I'm going to leave you a wee bit wider. You can be tightened right up. Then can I put that the whole way? Nope. I can either go up here or down here. Okay. Well, 784. Well, I could always pop out. 784, 784, 785, 787, 787. Can we get to 800? Can we get to 800? Come on, get to 800. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. Think too much and that's the issue. Are you okay? Hold on, oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Oh, come on. 800. 800. Come on. Do it for me. Come on, go 800. Come on. 800. That's all I am asking. Oh, farmer's market stop going up. 96. Come on. Come on, 96. 97. Come on. 800. 800. 98. Come on. Come on. In the backseat. Right. 99. Okay, at 3. At 3. At 3. At 3. At 3. Okay, I'll check that. Okay, at 3 o'clock. At 3 a.m. 800. There we go. I'm happy enough to sell now. Oh, go back down, because next thing you know, it will start going the opposite way. There we go. I got to. That's all I wanted was 1,800 per 1,000 litres. Oh my goodness, look at the snow. So it's just all spawned. Oh, detach. There we go. Yeah, do I know what? After seeing the snow that we have in FS22, this snow looks crap. I mean, it always did look crap. Like, look at it. It's so, and like, also, snow's not getting under that. Like, snow's not getting under that. I think this is happening because I think based on what we saw on like the layers and the tractors for like the paint and all, snow will actually be able to. Oh, what hell if I filled the trailer first? Snow actually will like build up on the tractors, but we haven't saw that yet. But where because they showed a diagram at FarmCon and it was like, you know, the body, then there was like the paint, and then there's the dirt, and then there's snow. So I got really excited thinking, oh, maybe there's like, you know, whenever it snows, like there'll be snow on top of the tractor and stuff like that. Because, you know, it just snowed, and look at the snow on the ground, and look at our vehicles. Like, the trailer, unless you put it under a cover, fills with snow. Like, give us, those are the features I want. That would actually be a really cool feature. If, you know, if a trailer isn't under cover, it fills with snow. Giants, hope that's an FS25. If it's not, I genuinely probably wouldn't. That's a lie, I will care. I was gonna say I wouldn't care, I will care. You know, people want all these big fancy features, and there's me, I just want snow to fall on a trailer if it snows. You know, it's like, it's just, you know, you know, if snow equals true, trailer.fill type equals, I know it's not as simple as that, but you know, that's the basic premise. And then if it's like, oh, suppose that would hit, it's under a cover, then it's the more like you can set the bounds of the shed, and if trailer.bounds does not equal shed.bounds, and snow equals true, set trailer fill type to snow however many litres. There you go. We wrote a quick wee bit of code. That code probably wouldn't work. That's very oversimplified. Oh, wait. There was construction work here the other day. Oh no, it's up there. Ah, that's why. I was going to say there was construction work up here. I thought it was that end, but it's on up the road a bit. Oh, the tractor's slipping. Oh, we actually have more than one trailer load. Well, I suppose this trailer only is 12,600 litres and we have 18,000 litres. Fair enough, fair enough. I was a wee bit silly. No, how do I find yeah, so we dump it into the train silo, and then we will go back and get the next load, and then we will take it away in the train. So, you know, hopefully, you know, 1,800 per 1,000 litres, and we've got 18,000 litres, so that's divide 1,800 by 1,000, that's 18, so that's 18 times 180, so that's 18 squared, so that's 10 times 100. 8 and 8 is 60 and 16 is 32. 32 and 32 is 64. 64. Nope, that's not right. It'd be 72. Wouldn't it? 8 8 8s is 72. No, 8 9s is 72, so 72 subtract 8 is 64. Oh, I was right, 64. No, that's not. 8 8s. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32. 32 and 32 is 64. That's right. So it's 64 plus. Why am I trying to do math? I could use a calculator, but I want to do it in my head. So it's 64 plus 100, which would give you 164. Times that by 1,000 is 16. Where the Jesus am I at? Oh, I took the wrong turn. 16. No, it can't be 16,000. It has to be more than 16,000. I know my maths is very off there. What is 8's? 8 8's? It is 64. I give up. Tried to do maths in my head and it just was not working out for me. It's right now. You my tragedy. I'm going to slow time down a wee bit because I'm a bit scared that it might be the price might be going down. I'll quickly check. It better not be. Okay, no, it's actually going up. Time can go back up. Actually, do I know what? I think I'm going to hire the train. I'm going to fill the train and then I'm going to just sit and wait. Actually, no, we're not going to hire the train because then that will mean I'll have to pay for the train while it's sitting there waiting. That's a car. I just might pull straight out in front of it. Oh, that's one thing. The cars in FS25 like actually try and overtake you. So in 22 they don't. They just slow down, and also they go a hell of a lot faster. Like I saw a clip of a car and it literally flew past. It was going that fast. Whereas, you know, I'm going 26 miles per hour. I'm not that far away from that car. You know, it definitely is going faster than me, but still, it's going a hell of a bit fast. But no, they were like flying, and they actually will now try and overtake you if it's clear. So now we can actually road hog on Farm Sim! Yay! Just sit in the middle of the road like this. Just have to still be careful of cars, oncoming vehicles. Which every time the car goes to try and pass you, just swerve into the middle of the road. Why are you using mile per hour speedometer? Because I understand miles per hour. I don't understand kilometers. Miles per hour make more sense because that's what we use in the UK. So that's what I use in Farm Sim. I'm also using pounds in a Polish map. So, you know, none of this makes sense. It's just because it's just what I understand better. You know, I know better the way in UK you don't use kilometers. No, UK is miles per hour. Nope. We've always been miles per hour. Yeah, it's like I was saying earlier. The UK uses just both and they pick and choose when they want to use each one. But yeah, no, we use like, because all our distances is miles. Like when someone says something's like kilometers away, I'm like, what's that in miles? And I'll be able to give you a better idea. Kilometers, not a clue. I have no concept of the size of a kilometer, whereas a mile I do. So, right. Now we can fast forward time a wee bit again. Let me just check the price is still, okay, the price is still going up. It's not going to go up much. It's really going to be like 1 or 2 pennies. Right. Well, no, to be fair, our tractors are in kilometers. Because my brother and my dad tell me this. I actually don't know if it's true. If a tractor's in kilometers, it goes fast. Like it goes a wee bit faster because like the speedometer thing. I don't think that's true, but that's what they told me. But yeah, a lot of all our tractors are in kilometers. This price is still going up. All the other prices are going down, but this one's still fighting to go up. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Apparently they go harder or something, or because it's like the max the speedometer displays in miles per hour is 30, but the max it displays in kilometers is 50. But that's not a direct conversion, so they go faster. I'm like, they go the same speed. Oh wow, that's going down quick. Okay, it's back down to 0.9. Great. I got too greedy. Oh, I think I hired and then returned the train. Right, where's the train at? It's probably like way off the map somewhere. Great. Train, where are you? I wish I could go on to the next of this track. I wonder what's up here. Just while we wait in the train. This lovely snowy map. Turn that off. I'm following the white snow road up this way. Oh, it's a lovely wee lake. Didn't even know that was here. Not gonna lie, I'm going up this because I think there might hopefully be like apples or something, like golden apples or something along it. But as I'm coming out, I think I might actually just be a path. Oh wait, if I go this way maybe. Because there seems to be like a wee area over here. I'm going to go off-roading. Off-roading on foot. Which I guess is just called walking. Oh, what's this? Is it like a wee outpost? There is an apple! Oh, I was about to sing the Minecraft version of that song. In the mine, back to life. Right, there's bound to be another apple over here. Please? No? No apple? No apple. No apple? Tonight. Oh, there's the train. There it is. I might run over here. I might go over here. There's bound to be another egg. Or egg and apple. Don't fall in the river. That'd be very cold. Not the river, like the lake. Is it a lake? It's a lake. It's also like a river. It's more like a river. I don't know. Is there anything on here we can read? Nope, it's all blurred. Now. Come on. Up you go. Up you go. Don't climb up. Okay, apparently we're going to climb up the railing. There we go. I knew there'd be another apple. Ooh. Whee! Oh, there we go. Eyes. Wonder how much now we're down to in the... Oh, still at 109. Come on. Move. Forward. Train. Go. Right. Don't stay in the trigger. Right, I need to go back. Because we have to go to Erlengrat. Not whatever. What's the one up here? I think actually both of them are Erlengrat. Yeah, they are, but I think this one's definitely closer. If you're at this one, you go to that one. If you're at this one, you go to this one. So I guess 16,000, but I know it's going to be... I'm going to guess 20,000. I'm guessing we've made 20,000 off of this. Okay, so we made more than 20,000. Okay, so we made a hell of a lot more than 20,000. I was not expecting that outcome. My maths was very off. Very off. I also need to go to the toilet. Right, I'll go and take this tractor over here. And I'm trying to think, is there any jobs I can do? No, I'm just selling at the minute. I'm just going to leave you with some music and to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I've not taken a thumbnail yet. Need to take a thumbnail. I'm going to take a screenshot now in the snow. In the morning. Fuck, we did. Not going down that. We're not talking about that. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail. See, my trailer's empty. You're not playing with GTA, so this looks too good. Yeah. Do I know? I was saying this yesterday. I wish this is what the game looked like all the time. Oh, the sun's the wrong way around. Hold on, let me see if I can change the sun. So I wanted to do it on this side, but I think the sun's just the wrong... Hold on, time of day. What is your real GPU? Built-in graphics. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit, mate. There we go, a bit more dramatic. Hold on, get in the tractor. Oh no, I had that set and I have to do it again. Right, I want shader 4. Stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speaker up. Tonight, I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock. Don't party, don't stop and what's like the rotate keys? Oh, not what I was looking. Spin me down. Okay, that's good. Now I can do the titles there. Right. There we go. I was saying that yesterday, man, about how that shader of the game actually looks so good, and then you go back to this mode, and it looks when you go back to normal, it looks a bit shite. It's just very grey. Like, there's no saturation to it. You don't notice until you're using that filter, and like, damn, it looks good. And then you go back to this one, it's like, oh, it's a wee bit. You're using that mod, Relight? No, it literally is just, it's just the screenshot mode. It just allows you to go into a mode where you can take screenshots. And it's the only mod I have installed because I need to take screenshots for thumbnails. So that's what I'm using, but I actually have no other mods installed, literally none. But I never used Relight because I never could get anything that just I liked. Oh, okay, but for real, are you on a 6050? Yeah, genuinely, that's what I'm running. Also, I don't even think I'm on max graphics. Oh, I can't check on this mode, can I? Nope. I'm not even on max graphics, which I think you can kind of tell sometimes you look at the distance. Yeah, 1650. It's going to be this is really good. I hope you can handle FS25. Yeah, well, man, you probably missed that conversation earlier. I am, well, obviously I won't have it for FS25 coming out, but I am upgrading my computer. I'm buying a whole new PC, everything from scratch, wrong side of the road, everything from scratch, and it's costing a pretty penny. But yeah, it should. I looked into it, and the requirements are okay for it. So even if I have to turn them down a bit for streaming, I don't mind too much. Right, I need to go to the toilet. Oh, but that is slippery because it is snowing, or has snowed. So you build them before it. No, it won't be. It will be like middle of next year, probably by the time I've got all the parts, because it is like over £1,300, and I just don't have that kind of money lying about. Also, building before FS25. FS25 comes out in less than, oh no, not less than a week. Comes out in less than 2 weeks. So, right, I will be, hold on, let me see. I had this figured out yesterday. A NVIDIA 5 series coming next year. Oh, I didn't know it was coming next year. I'm getting the 40 series. Right, I need to go to the toilet real quick. BRB. Nope, that key didn't change it. What? I swear I had the key figured out yesterday for this. Hold on, let me just do a quick check for keybinds. Oh, that's the number. Okay, right. BRB. So yeah, so you say it's the 5 series. 5 series. Oh, gee, that's really loud. The 5 series come out next year. Oh, what's then the one for this? I forgot my keybinds. This is what happens. I go away from streaming, I come back and I don't remember my keybinds. Because I am trying to remember them again. Okay, that's that one. There we go. Yeah, so you tell me see, I don't think I'll get the 5 because I'm getting a 4060, I think. But that means then like I could upgrade and like if I need to for another one. But I think like a 4060 is good enough for anything I've been using. It's good enough. Right, so I'm gonna go and sleep. Oh, let's check the chickens because they might need food. Do they? Not today, but they will tomorrow. Anything on sale? What's that? Oh, it's the forestry equipment. Or yeah, I think it's like for forestry stuff. Right. Also, the 5, if they're coming out next year, they'll probably be pretty expensive. But I'm going to start with the oldest part and then work my way down to cheapest. So get a 4060, go to 470 at least. I'm already pushing my budget, so I'm like, do I know what? 4060. All I really play is Farm Sim. So I think I'm happy enough to fair. My CPU is right at 999,000. Not 99,000, 9,900. But do I know what for the because I did look at getting the 47. I think just the price difference. I was like, is it worth it for what I need? Watching YouTube, there's something wrong with 4060. I think with VRAM or something. I did look into it. Everything I found, couldn't see anything wrong with it. But right, I need to check. Sunflowers. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. There we go. Oh, and there goes my camera. Right, hold on. Also, when 5-year releases 4 should drop in price, so 470 might cost what 460. Yeah, I'll look into it. It's got to pay up a year because I don't know when. There we go. I'll just have to be whenever I get the money for it. Right, let's see. 2523 is the best price. Okay, so I think we'll sleep another day. Yeah, so when the 5 series come out, do we know like a rough time of when the 5 series is a drop? Where I know it's like quarter 1, 2, 3, or 4. Because if that is true, then I might hold off on buying the GPU until after that. If it would be a wee bit cheaper. So this is all I've done about the past 2 days is look at computer parts. And every time my bank account is sitting there crying at me, begging for help. Expect a quarter 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably won't too far. I probably won't begin it to quarter 1 anyway. Okay, so we're over the price. I'm going to try and see if we can get the price a wee bit more. But yeah, that it probably won't be after. It'll probably be quarter 2 when I buy a lot of the stuff. I'm going to just make sure I save up plenty now at Christmas. Like, all my all my Christmas money, bar like essential things I need, will be going towards this PC. Oh, hold on. Brawler's at the front door. Right. Hopefully there's no more disruptions. My brawler already just went to the door and started bing 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 the doorbell. But yeah, so yeah, I don't plan on getting anything really until at least quarter 2 of the year. Oh, I don't want all that. But there we go. I'm hoping to get maybe some of the stuff in the Black Friday sales. I'll hopefully get maybe some of the parts, but a lot of the expensive stuff like the GPU, CPU. Okay, it's still going up. Oh, I panicked there. But it's just going to be playing about a year. And then the hardest bit is you hear somebody says one thing about one part, and another person says another thing about another part, and one person says one thing about another part, and I'm just like, so much information, I don't know. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's cause it's so much money you're dealing with. That's the bit that gets me, is the value of the stuff. Right, now time to wait in this. Right, I'm going to start filling up with sunflowers, and then we can head towards the mill, or the train depot even, not the mill. We're not going to the mill with it, we're just going to the train depot with it. Thing you do. Excuse me. But I will keep an eye out on. Oh, there's more snow spawning in. I will keep an eye out on, you know, PC parts and, you know, kind of what's coming out and stuff. I won't just purchase buy each part blindly. So I won't, you know, because I am the person who I will have each part researched within an inch of its life. But I'm genuinely terrified of it on the PC. And everyone's like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, but what if I really fuck it up? Like, you know, what if I spend all this money and really fuck it up? Like, I don't think returns will work for that. But yeah. So, right, 774 still. But, no, because I do want to start playing more games. Like, so I have Starfield. My computer doesn't even meet the minimum requirements for Starfield, and I play it, and it is literally a slideshow. Like, I could probably play it better on PowerPoint, but I still play it. Like, I still have like quite a good few hours in it. But you know, I'd love to have, you know, a proper, good, decent PC that I can actually play these games with, and not have them be slideshows, because it's quite a point now I am just used to playing the things that look like a potato. Right, it says the price has gone up, but the price went down. What in the Jesus? I'm going to put on times 5, or I'll put on times 10, and just keep a really close eye on it. But yeah, that is one thing I have noticed, is, you know, one person is like, oh, I use this is great, and then you go to someone else to get, you know, a second opinion, and they're like, oh no, I don't use that, like, for this, and this reason. And then it's like, oh well, okay, and it's like, well, what do you use? And they go, oh, I use this. And you go to somebody else, and it's like, oh no, I don't like that. And literally then you're just stuck in this cycle of something. Everyone will have a problem with something. So then it just gets to the point where you have to turn around and go, right, I want it this way, I'm doing it this way. Which I'm not good at. 'Cause you're amazing. But also, I'm also probably going to check like other sites instead of just, because at the minute I just have them all saved on a list on Amazon. But also I do know Amazon can be quite, like, you know, a price hike. So I'm going to find other websites to see if, like, oh well, you know, it's the same part but cheaper price. I'm not going to start going down second hand stuff. That's a whole rabbit hole I'm just not going to touch. Okay, right, prices stop going down, or going up. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother trying to go down the rabbit hole that is second-hand parts, because for my first PC I want something that's going to last me at least, if it lasts as long as this PC has lasted me, I will be so happy. This PC was £300. I then put in a new GPU, a new CPU and RAM, and it literally is 6 years old. Brian, welcome in, Brian. How's your Thursday going? I haven't a clue what day of the week we're on. I'm just at that stage now where I'm like, every day's blended into one for me. But I hope your Thursday is going well. Halloween's on a Friday next year. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Halloween on a Friday is always good. No, is it good or is it bad? Yeah, Halloween's on a Friday this year. It's going good. I am glad. Did you do anything interesting for Halloween? Any parties or dressing up or pumpkin carving? That's one thing I've never done this year, was pumpkin carving. I've hardly know anyone that's doing pumpkin carving this year. I personally don't really do it much often because I used to do it at Scouts like years ago, and I will never forget the day one of my friends literally cut a chunk of his finger out of his hand. And it was just, we were working in pairs. He was my pair. Traumatized. That traumatized me as a child, because we had to cut pumpkins with a penknife. Which, to be fair, looking back now, is not the best idea. Especially because considering, like, most of our penknives were blunt because we've been using them because we're from the countryside and we use a penknife, like, for everything. So they were blunt and we were trying to carve pumpkins, and he genuinely took a chunk out of his finger. That was traumatizing, to say the least. I'm going to need to check. Okay, it's still at 70. I should have bought the train while we went and got this load again, and then it could do another lap. Oh, never mind, it's stuck up there. Okay, so it doesn't have too far to travel. That's good. I may clamp my thing to my windowsill. I forgot I talked about doing that. I don't think I can because I think that my bracket's too long. It's longer than my windowsill is. Yeah, it definitely is. Like, that's the length of my windowsill from the wall, and my bracket is that. Oh, I tried to read that sign then, I just couldn't get the angle on it. Right, run over it. I wouldn't know why I said York, but Jorn, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How is your Wednesday going? Nope, not Wednesday, Thursday. I told you I don't know the days of the week. Thanks so much for the follow. How do you pronounce your name? Roy? My brain wants to pronouncing it Rob, but there's an I in there. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Like I'm like atrocious at pronouncing names. Right, here comes the train, so we're going to sell these sunflowers. I'd really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Meow. Come on, train. I love how I ran all this way and I have to run back to get the train. Oh, yeah, smart. Real smart, Lenny. Real smart. King Bajorn, if you prefer. No worries, no worries. But, welcome in. Do you play much Farm Sim, or is it a new game to you? It's always interesting to hear, you know, if people are experienced Farm Sim players or, you know, they've only just got it. Oh, stop. Nope. Okay, we're going back, I guess. Oh, wrong pedal. I tried to go back, but I was pressing the accelerator. Makes total sense, doesn't it? Oh, no. The reason why is because my gear shifter doesn't work. It shows changing direction, but they still use the old pedal system. Wish right now. Right, come on. Gently does it. Gently does it. Easy, boy. Easy. There we go. Quick. Stop. There we go. Now we can run all the way back. Wrong. Nope, back. We're going back. Go back. There we go. The trains in this game can be very confusing. Probably should shut the cover on that. I mean, the airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Right. Let's go. Let's see how much we back from these sunflowers. Yes. 43,630, baby! We've actually got really successful in the selling of this. Considering earlier in this stream, we were currently sitting at, what was it? 38,000? So, you know, considering we're now sitting at 125,000, it's not too shabby. We've now made a profit in this stream. I don't know why I keep saying episode. Grow together, harvest together. It's the giant's way. Right. Oh, you can still see like the snow effect from the render distance. It's so interesting. You can see like the 3 levels of oh no, that's not snow, that's lime. That would make more sense. That would definitely make a lot more sense. Oh, there's still snow in that one field, but there's not snow anywhere else. That's because it would be lime, you numpty. Yes, it is in fact lime in the field. Hey yeah. Hey. Ooh. Right, remember turning left here. I always forget which left it is because there's another one earlier on. I can never get into my head. It's the second left. I still keep my take the first one. So and then right. Oh, and it's March. Oh, it's March. We need to remember it's planting season. Let's see, can we plant anything in March, or is it tomorrow in game we plant? Hopefully we haven't missed the planting. Oh no, we shouldn't have. It's only March. I'm like, hopefully we haven't missed the planting season. It's only March. Calm down a bit. Let's see. Oh, because I think most stuff's April, to be fair. So we've got soybeans, and they're best in June. Okay, so we can wait to June then. And they're 375. And yeah, we're setting it to, yeah. So, not that. This. Okay, so we want to do sorghum and oats and corn. Corn, soybeans. Nope. Corn. Oh, we can plant oats today. Okay, so we'll plant oats now. We'll go and do that. So we'll get our planter hooked on. I think we'll do this field here, directly in front of us. I think we'll do it in the... where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. And we'll do it in oats. Just so it's nice and handy beside the yard. And then we'll do the corn and oats, or sorghum, over in the other two fields. Don't mind getting late, but I don't mind getting late, but I don't mind getting late, but I don't mind. Oh, I really need to upgrade this stupid cedar, because it literally is the smallest thing we have on this farm right now. Could have realized it my field. But the only thing is, oh, seal, the check seals. Oh, I'm like, oh, I can get that one. Nah, I don't think my wee feet could pull that. Oh, one day we will own one of these. Not this one, we'll get a chrome because blech, John Deere. But yeah, what is the options for cedar? So this is what we have. Literally the smallest one. Could go for this, but it's only like 1 meter upgrade, and it's an extra hell of a lot more horsepower. Then this one is 300 horsepower for no apparent reason. We do have this. This one's tempting. Out of these two, I would go for this one. This one has less horsepower but same width. This one, but maybe I'd go for this one. It's only 240, but it's 8 meters. Let's see. Oh, I forget. There's stuff from the DLCs. I forget about them. That horse one actually might be kind of good. It's 200 for 6 meters. This is 150 for 3. Again, this one's the exact same width as the one we have. That one there's 200. We already saw that one. 300, 140. Again, that's for 3 meters. That's 6 meters for 220. That's 250 for 9. So probably it'll either probably this 9. I need to upgrade my tractor first, I think. What tractors could we upgrade to? So I kind of want something around the 200. I think small might be too small for 200. Oh, let me go. Yeah, medium tractors then. Let's see if there's anything from any of the packs. There's the Kubutas. I always like a Kubota. Kubota only does 200, so maybe not. Let's see, we'll go something maybe this range. That's 190. That might be a good shout. What's it? 195 for 240. That McCormick's not too bad. Let's see, or something. What's this for the 215 for 271? I think actually that Vultra might be a better shout. Let's see, orange for an orange Vultra. So yeah, I think we might actually go for this because it's 240 and it's just shy of 2,000. So I think that actually might be a good tractor to go for. I just planted this in grass instead of oats. Cultivator, need to get the cultivator. Damn it, I'm a silly Billy. See, oh, I've been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Damn. I don't think I've been live as long as that. Time's just been like weird. Oh, I'm getting that sore head again with these headphones. I do need to get a pair of... Oh, the music just changed. Okay, Barney, that's... Oh, the video... Oh, we completely changed video. I didn't even realise. Oh, never mind. Oh, we'll go by this one. Well, I hadn't finished. I don't know why. What happened to it? Anyway, let me get this hooked on. So yeah, so I think we'll upgrade to that Vultra. I think that's a nice wee upgrade. And also, I never use the Vultra. Because I end up using always like the bigger brands, like, you know, Massey or New Holland, but never the Vultra, never the little Vultra. And also 270 horsepower, you know, that, you know, covers a good range of machines. So, but it was like 2,000 and something pound. So I'll wait until I get to at least 300 to buy it. You know, that's kind of, always have 100,000 of a buffer zone. That's kind of a good rule. Always have a buffer zone. And regret, these are the days we will never forget. We'll go and hook on the sewer again and make sure it's on oats and not grass. Good job I caught onto that in that first pass and wasn't on the whole field on oats. That would have been a silly mistake. Alright, get that on. Right, oats. There we go, that's oats. Get this lined up. I wonder how much this tractor actually is worth. That'd be interesting to find out. Help if I turned it on. There we go. Now we're away. After a brief mishap. So yeah, so we'll upgrade to that. So we'll upgrade to that vulture. Then we can upgrade the likes of our sewer and all that sort of stuff. But it's just money. Just need to get the money saved up for it. I've been saying that a lot this stream, between farm sim saving up for stuff and then in real life saving up for stuff. Just save money. It's always the issue. Money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. Again, I need to change the music. I feel like I've changed my music so many times this stream. I just need something different. We want some country music. Oh look, the very first shot is the tractor. There we go, that'll be right. You can. So, see, normally when a lot of time farms now I actually listen to like the in-game radios, because they're really good. Well, not the the in-game radios, because there's actually a really good country one. It's I can't actually let it play because of copyright. There, that one, Real Country. It's good, but I can't let it play on stream because then it will be in the VOD. Whereas this here, music's cut out of the VOD. Right. So this is a wee tiny seeder. So this field's going to take a while to seed. So I have no intent on ending the stream anytime soon. I just realised now it's 12 o'clock. I have no intent on ending them. So I'm just going to keep going. Right. Need to remember this bit isn't sewn. In fact, I do need to re-sew it. So we do have the soybeans still. So they're selling them in June. I was going to say May. But we have to do the. So yeah, we still need to sow the corn and sorghum. Still need to sow them before we can do that. Don't know where you are to be. But so the sorghum will take a while because it's this planter, this seeder even. The corn won't take too long because it's the big planter. So I'll do the corn with in the bigger field, and then I'll do the sorghum in the smaller field. I think that'd be the best way to do it. About me. Or do I know what? I think maybe once I get this field sowed, I think that'll probably be enough of this use of this seeder for me. And now I don't know. There's no point me saying, I'll stay and do something if I'm not going to stay. And there's no point me saying I'm not going to stay if I do end up staying. So I'll just do a task and go around and goes, okay, that's me done. That's what I normally do. So I almost went it down my mind. Love a bit of country. Country. People have so many people. A lot of people really don't like country, and I'm like, country's not that bad. Country's actually really good. It's real. There's real emotion to country. Then again, I might be a wee bit biased considering I grew up listening to country. Why are we working? To give you context of what I grew up listening to, my childhood soundtracks were literally country music. So Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, Luke Combs, like Richie Ramo, Marty Moan, a lot of Irish country as well. Philomena Begley, another Irish country, and then 80s. Nearly country and 80s is my two genres of music that I grew up listening to as a child around my parents. Because my dad was country and my mom was 80s, and now I just like both genres of music. But ones were laughing at me in study. I have a playlist of music that I listen to when I'm sitting in study in school, and I was sitting with my friend, and we were sitting, looking at, like playing songs and then listening to it for a bit and then skipping them to the next one. And she went, "The whiplash you get from your playlist," because no joke, what was it? I went from one way or another, from Hocus Pocus. Then I went to Coat of Many Colours from Dolly Parton. Then I went to Fortnite by Taylor Swift. Then I went to E.T. of Katy Perry. Then I went to Firework of Katy Perry. And then I went to Mamma Mia. And there was also like other country music. And I'm like, she was like, "How do you go through like 10 different genres in 2 songs?" Because like some of those, I'm like, I don't know, I'm well versed in music taste. The only stuff I don't really like, I don't like heavy rock. Soft rock's okay, but just heavy rock, I'm just not that into it. See, I like songs where I can, sing along. I'm not rah, 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 rah. I know that's a very big generalization, but that's in my head how heavy rock sounds. So, in case you didn't know, baby, I'm really about you. Right, so now we can go up and down this field. Lenny.exe has stopped working. Oh, seeds we need to buy. Well, I don't know if we'll need to buy them. I think there might be enough in that bag at the shop. But we do need the seeds soon. You left me at home a long time ago. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crying. The lyric wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I keep sitting like slouched in this chair. Like I sit like basically like one instead of like maybe my ass sitting like that on it. Like if this is like the 2 halves of the chair, my ass sits like that. So I half sit in the armrest, like the armrest. So I need to keep sitting straight. And then I'm like, why is my back so sore? It's because you sit twisted. Ooh, do I get drunk tomorrow night? That might be fun. Tipsy farm sim. What could go wrong? I already do make plenty enough mistakes. So, anyway. You prove. Yeah, so this field actually isn't. Oh, I was going to say this field isn't taking too long, and then I looked up and went, okay, actually, it is taking a bit of time. We've actually got a good bit done this stream. We managed to go through the blog. We have harvested 2 fields, cultivated 2 fields, planted a field, so spread fertilizer on 3 fields. Sold 2 crops. We've been pretty productive today. Pretty productive indeed. You prove. I think this will keep the straw this field, and that means we can sell that straw as well as a wee bit of extra income. Because I do need to buy a baler because we do have grass over there, which I think I might need to buy first as grass equipment before I buy a new tractor. Maybe everything I like to is me. Healthy you prove. Something chicken that I'm used to. Oh, and we're out of seed. So we'll hit quickly. Oh, I can turn it off. So we'll run back over to the shop. Thankfully, in this month, the shop isn't too far away. So, we need to go to the shop to get something. It's not an awful long journey to go. Also, this is your friendly reminder to pre-order FS22, available November 12th. So we didn't fill this either. Nope. Anything else? Nope, nothing else. So I need to go down here. Big bags. Seeds. There we go. And go back to the field. Zielonka. Excuse me. If you're gonna break my heart, break it. Make it. Okay, this feels taking so long. At this point, I'm going to just sell this. Does the vulture? Wait, hold on. Does the vulture take a front loader? If not, that's going to be the. That might be a deal breaker in the vulture. Okay, it does take a front loader. Okay. I'm trying to see what right. So let's look at satyrs, because satyrs are a pretty good judgment for. Okay, so 270 we could do that one, even though I'm not going to do that one. What's these ones? These are. That one's 180. That is one. That satyr is 180 horsepower. It is 165,000, but it's 180 horsepower. Okay, I think I know what satyr I'm going to buy. I don't even think that's too much of an escalation. It's not. It is 12 meters, but it's 180. It's 180 horsepower. What? Like this one, what? That's 12 and that's 300. And it doesn't look to be much difference between this and this. The only pro that give this one is it also does fertilizer. Okay, so I wish we had the funds for that. But yeah, okay. Oh, also time. I slowed time way down. So yeah, the vulture I think is definitely what we're going to go with. I don't know if I'll actually go. I think I might put the engine settings down a wee bit. Is this Strider at max? Because maybe this vulture could actually do more horsepower. So I'm at 160. Not vulture, Fiat. Oh, I can go up to 180. Oh, okay. Do I know what? Okay, now I don't know where not to change it or put it up to 180. Because I'm only really doing it to get the cedar. But I could buy that massive cedar for 12 meters and run it on this tractor. That doesn't make sense. But it works, I hope. So I'm going to do it. I think I might lease it first. I think I'll lease it first to see if it works. Actually, do I know what? Instead of sitting here going, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. Let me just go and set this off to this side here. Just drop you off there. Right. See, in Farm Sim I can make impulsive buys like this. I can't do that so much in real life. In real life I literally was sitting researching everything about it. So I'll go and I will fix this up to be 180 horsepower. Because I don't have the I don't have the money to buy that yet. So there's 180. I'm going to just lease it quickly, and then how much is it to lease? Okay, it's 8,000. Do I know what? It's for science. Oh, anywho, no. For science. Wait, does this have a front loader on it? Hold on. Okay, it does have a front loader attachment. So look, jeez, this wee Fiat is some power to it. It's some machine. Okay, this actually might look daft. Okay, this might be a bit. I'm going to take a screenshot of this because this looks daft. Let's go shader preset 4. As if I can get the sun to hit it just right. There we go. I think this might be a wee bit overkill. It looks so silly. What have I done? If this pulls this, I'm going to be so surprised. Oh my god, it's so much better than I have. This Fiat genuinely is a wee beast of a machine. See, there's no hydraulic power. It's all pulling power is all it needs. There's no hydraulic. There's no or PTO power. I meant not hydraulic power. Oh, fruit coming out planted in March. That's because I don't want to plant that fruit. There we go. Okay, so that idea of the new tractor's gone out the window. I'm going to buy this instead. Why is it so good? It looks so stupid. Like, this does not going. This does not go on this, but it works. So do I know what? If it works, I'm doing it. And then the only upgrade to this is that other 12-meter one that takes the bigger horsepower, but it does fertilizer. That's the only other option after this. I don't know if you can tell, but I am very surprised. Like, really surprised that this works. And it works so well. Like, I would expect, I wouldn't be surprised, if it, like 9 miles per hour. 9 miles per hour I'm pulling this at. Genuinely, this might end up being the best 165,000 I've ever spent on this game. I don't think I've actually quite wrapped my head around the fact that I have managed. It doesn't feel realistic, which is the only thing that's put me off it, but it works. So maybe we just, I'm so very tempted. I think maybe if I went for a tractor that is a similar horse, maybe 200, similar price maybe, I think I might look a wee bit better. But like look at the width of this thing. Like, this isn't a small. There, that's a whole field sowed. I'm going to dump off my seed here, and then I'm going to return it to the shop, sadly. Poor little thing, having to return it. Hold on, let me. Like, was it like what? How much is this tractor worth? So in here, it's worth 42,000. Okay, so we're not getting a tractor at that horsepower for. Okay, so new it's 91. Okay, so the cheapest tractor is 147 for 200 horsepower. I think I'm going to keep this tractor. It looks daft, but it's working. So there's no point me trying to fix it. It's not broken. It does the job. It doesn't look right, but, what does? Return. It was fun while it lasted. I'm not going to be able to sell anything. I'm not going to sell anything. Oh, I'm actually really upset. I want the cedar. I want the big cedar back. I have to go back to that wee puny thing behind the silos. Anyway, I have to move on. I have to move on. I can't have attachment issues to a stupid cedar. Then again, it is me we're talking about. So we'll get this fertilizer spread on it. Like, look how quick we sowed that field. Like, what? In what universe? Like, it's just the price point on it is a bit high for us at the minute. But like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it right now. It's not wrapping. Right. Get this field spread with fertilizer. And then what's to do? Just sleep, I think. I think there's nothing else to do in March. And then we'll have the corn and sorghum to plant. Okay, I'm actually feeling sad about how to get rid of that sewer. Why am I attached to attach? Probably because it was just so good. Right, I need to move on. Need to move on. Need to move on. Can't have a bloody attachment issues to a stupid sewer. Oh, my ears need a stretching. There we go. So, I think I will go. I think after. So we've nearly this field finished. I think I'll leave that planting until tomorrow. So I think I'll leave the planting till tomorrow. So tomorrow's plan then is we will look at the fact sheets that come out tomorrow. And then afterwards we will jump back on here. We'll get those 2 fields planted. Get them fertilized. That field will need weed it, and then, you know, do the same with the others. And then we should be able to sell the soybeans. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming in today. Let me go down here. A lot happened today. So, Hawk, thank you so much for the follow today. Mike, thank you for the raid. Max, thank you for that tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much. King Bjorn, thank you so much again for the follow as well. Now let me scroll down chat. Who all came in today? There was a lot of you today. Mike, thank you for coming in with that raid. Mike's for coming in with the raid. Max for coming in with the raid. Hawk, thanks so much for coming in as well. It was lovely seeing, talking to you. Elto, thank you so much as always for coming in. Mint, thank you so much for coming in. Who else? Was that everybody? Alto, Hawk, Alto. I think that is everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, time to go and read somebody. Hold on, I'll do it on my tablet. Good night, all. Good night, men. Good night. Thank you for hanging about so long this stream. Let me try and get this up. Don't play out loud, Jesus. Don't play that out. He is live. Okay, Scuba Steve is live. I think I'll go and read him. Let's see if I can do this from a tablet. Read channel. Okay, so who am I for this? See, I would like to read her, but I don't know if she's still gonna be live. Oh, it doesn't let me preview. Okay, I'm going to do it on my computer then. It wasn't going to let me preview their stream. Because I know they've been live for a wee while. Who should we go and read? Any recommendation? Oh, such a good song. Yeah, we'll go and read Scuba Steve. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and joining the stream today. As I said before, I will be live again tomorrow. I'll probably start at 9 tomorrow night. Or no, I'll start at 8:45, because it means they're not giving me a chance to do the fact sheets first. So let me go up to my creator dashboard. Let me just save out a farm sim, because I always forget about farm sim. I nearly leave it running all the time, and then I'm like, oh, need to quit out farm sim. So save game, quit. Right, let's take it way down. Come on! Catch yourself a little catfish dinner. I'm gonna do it from my tablet. Yeah, that's my kind of night. There we go. So, as always, thank you so much everyone for coming in, and I will see you all very soon. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I'll go stream ended. Bye!